I don't know what they are heating with, but them's are like tire burning smoke clouds. Just why is it so inky black? What are they burning in these fucking homes? Environmental pollution time. Also, what is this, like smoking, or is it like fog? There's also something like some kind of clouds or fog going across the screen constantly. Who knows what that is? But you know what this is? A preparation before our final descent into the tower. I can't wait. Can barely hold myself back. I also don't know what I want to stream after this. Fuck! Fuck! We don't have enough money! Time to get some money. I don't know what we're doing. Oh yeah, I know. Place your bets. Is it gonna take less than an hour to finish the game? Because if it does, well, I mean, that's the stream. Just finishing this and then I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do on the 12th, but that's like Friday. And it's Tuesday. Tomorrow, probably nothing though. Depends. Although it will probably be nothing. And then there's Thursday. Now what am I doing on Thursday? Fuck! Why is Thursday the 11th? Why can't it be the 12th? It would be so perfect. Whatever. Going to count to 5 on Friday. Yes. Oh, I'm being taken hostage. Look at him, he's golden. Okay, hello, come on. Kyle announces your champions arrive at the third and final databank room. Same mist-like barrier that has gone in the previous databank chamber blocks the way. Final impediment of shutting down the avatar. All we need is one last portion of life essence. We gotta find Ferdinand. Oh shit! Oops. I keep forgetting to... You know what? I should just set that shit up properly. But I forgot to set it up. Can I set it up now? Can I make the hotkey linking now? Hotkeys. I have so many fucking hotkeys. Which one do I even need? Why this one has an alert? What the fuck? Switch to scene. What? I don't even use that. Wait, do I use that? No. What is this even? Oh, I don't use this anymore. Why do I still have hotkeys that I don't use? Hey Bob, hello. I have hotkeys. Hey, why is this? What is this little? Oh, it's the share. That's what I want though, the share. I need... So, but fuck, I don't know what it is. What do I use to mute that shit? Control and... Where the fuck is and? Oh, there is control and. But what do I use to swap? Ah, control insert. And I use control delete to unmute desktop audio. I just need to find that. Is this it? Oh, it is. Mute. Unmute. Why is where? Oh. If I add here, I add control insert. Oh, there we go. Should be nice now. Let's see. So I unmute. So I mute the dash the audio. Ah, it works. Of course it works. All right. I just need to not forget that night auto unmutes when I swap from thingy. Then again, it should be fine. I mean, that's how it was way back in the day, years ago. So whatever. How you doing, Bob? Do you have the last portion of life essence? Because if you don't, we can't continue and can never finish the game. You just have to stare at these fat cell looking bulbous things. You're not super well? That's the spirit, Bob. What happened? What happened? A couple days ago you were so energetic. Why is this guy red now? Oh, I hear cats already. God damn. None of your champions responds to the Frostling's words. Instead of crackle of energy and blast of warm air from behind. Set your parting guard. You have to do something, but you can't stop procrastinating? What if procrastinating is the thing you need to do? Just get into that mindset. Get into the mindset of, I need to do nothing. And your body and your mind will be like, ah, I need to do nothing, then I'm gonna do something. And there you go. You do the thing. Don't think of it as you need to do that thing. Think of it as you want to do it. You're already doing something, but not the thing you need? Need to do your taxes, I see. The avatar, it's coming from behind. And the game froze. Wait, that's not from behind. What? What? You who are. I am the tower avatar. Command link open. What's wrong with her? Systems must be resisting the reversion of the initial status. As P. Proteus sent you, Tower Avatar stands at its command. They didn't even break the final thing yet. Connie's eyes grow large at the Avatar's statement. Perhaps shutting the Avatar down is unnecessary if you can convince her. Shut me down? Scared. Why? Have I done something wrong? I can do better, please. I want to live. WD-40 wanted to live as well, and we let WD-40 live. However, I'm not so sure about you. You may not be killing her, but somehow the Queen of Shadows almost takes pity on her. Why does she talk in that person? Like, stupid. I guess she doesn't have brain. She has shadow in her brain. Bob, you need to be strong. And do your taxes. Insufficient data. Rerouting to backup system. Without warning or further explanation, the Tower Avatar vanishes. Huh? Sure. What the fuck is that? All surrounding your party explodes with light, forcing everyone to shield their eyes. When the light subsides, the sparkling luminous image of Proteus stands before your champions. He nods and raises his brow in a gesture of pride and compassionate regard. Oh, that's Proteus, I guess. For over 1,000 years I have waited. It's been 87 years. Words to express my pleasure and gratitude are lacking. Where are you, brother? Why can't you come before us in person? I am glued to my chair. Soon, my dear sister, I am confined to the throne room for reasons I cannot yet explain. But in due time, I mean, he could explain because we know why he's confined. If he leaves the throne, the portal opens and the Organthe come through. Wasn't that the whole thing we saw like 20 in-game hours ago? All you need to do now is remain committed to your final task. Your questions will be answered. Disable the third databank and shut the avatar down.
Just doesn't seem right. You might be killing her.
Truth be told, dwarf, I share your pain. I take no pleasure in undoing the mind that has guarded these halls for centuries, yet the avatar is set in her new ways, and the ways are short-sighted. She cannot see or understand the grand design of what unfolds around us, and for this, she must be murdered.
Perhaps one last chance at a diplomatic solution. If you all stood together, spoke our minds.
Surely a life is worth such an effort. It's not a life. It's AI. Useless. Alas, the die has been cast. It's plastic. One way or another, the Tower of Tar that you have known must cease to be, or Tar's very existence hangs in the balance. And we will not fail. Oh, guess who joined the fucking talk? The Edgelord. Proteus nods at Kane's words and slowly fades from sight. Though reservations of their chosen course of action hang in your champion's hearts, they press on without hesitation. For as Kane said, for Atara's sake they cannot and will not fail. I still gotta kill someone to suck their life up, so... Let's go kill people. Violent death. Where? Are these the violent deaths? Did they violently death? Violent death! The air surrounding this dead-end passage is pungent and sour. Skeletal remains of more than a dozen humans litter the area. They speak. Huh? Oh god, he's attacking. He's attacking me. You speak to a single group of people. Wait, what? All killed at the same time through acts of extreme violence. Explosion. They got blown up. At the same time. Violently. That's it. It's just a bunch of fucks dead. What a waste. I mean, I got some crystals, but... what do I need crystals for? Oh, plants. Anyone we can murder? Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's okay. Is that enough for broski? I need 2,500 and the last challenge gives us 3,000, so now I don't need to min-max money anymore. There's nothing else uses money. These are maxed. This is maxed. Enchants don't take money. Crafting doesn't take money. Oh, weird. We're not doing this yet, because we have to kill the OG. The OG man first. Suck his life essence out. So there's a travel disc. And nothing else, apparently. Alright. Go. Another teleport. Ooh, that's where we came from. Actually, wait, that's not... We've been there at once. At some point, yeah. Now we're here. We go into the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Kel manipulates the control panel, pulling up screen after screen of information. Though it's all in common tongue, your champions can't make much sense of it. After a few more moments scanning through the interface, Kella finds a file signed by the first Magus. She launches the file and Proteus' voice fills the air. Our persistence in finding a means to restore flora balance to the world is commendable. Do not think it absolves you from your crimes and heresy against the Order. You cannot escape the consequences of your actions. Still, perhaps we all deserve a chance at redemption. I will spare what power I can to shield you from the others. But I can only extend such power to this level alone. Should you find the solution you seek, you will be on your own to deliver it to the surface. Oh no. Who could it... Oh my god. Clay. Dead prisoners. Oh, apparently this was not connected anyways, so that was the only way. It's the only way. Although... Oh well. Here. Wait, what? Is this locked here? Oh, we go this way. Okay. Go that way! Come on, man! What the fuck? Oh look, it's a thing. Wait, how do we... Oh, apparently there was a ledge. Or a ramp. Okay. The strange room before your party has another organ-fake communication device mounted on a stone pedestal at its center. Unlike the other devices, this machine is already active. Small wisps of purple energy crawl along two thin metal spikes atop the machine at regular intervals. I cannot pronounce for shit today. Familiar rhythmic noises of organte whispers pose from the machine. If our champions struggle to decipher the words, but for some reason they cannot understand them. You watch the device come into clear view as Kane and the others move closer. The organte words come louder, yet still your champions cannot comprehend. A strong feeling compels your party to adjust the machine for greater clarity. It can't be true. On a ship of strangers, every man's word holds the same weight. It makes sense. After all this, it makes perfect sense. Such sacrifice, such willingness to help others. I can sense more to the message. You need to adjust the machine, amplify the signal. You watch, listen, feel as your champions gather still closer to the machine, yet you are baffled by their conversation. For as hard as you try, you cannot decipher the words or understand the message your champions clearly hear. As you struggle with all your energy to comprehend, an intense feeling to comply, to adjust the machine, as Whispers suggests, washes over Kane. Oh shit, she's betraying us! I knew it! It becomes so strong, for a moment the idea even appeals to you, and the horrors of the situation strikes deep in your bones. It is not your champions who cannot hear the organthe message, it is only you! Yeah, obviously. The aliens from another time and place aware of your presence block their transmission from your awareness. You feel the connection to your champions slipping and the new psychic bond forming between your champions and the organte. If you focus your will and warn your champions to abandon the machine at once. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. Speaking so loud, so fast, I can't hear myself think. I don't feel right. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Perhaps this machine is too powerful for you. I feel no ill will. As he's having a stroke. Alright, step back, and we two alone shall listen to the message with the full power of the machine. Your Organthe influence is too strong. It's unlikely you can influence your entire party. The two characters I don't use at all. And haven't used at all. I used Boron once during the judgment, but they are the ones that are like, the Organthe, oh, they're going to betray us. Encourage, wait, what? It's unlikely you can influence your entire party. Your only chance is to focus on one group. Encourage Boron and Whisper to listen and help fortify their resistance to outside influence by adding your own. Or strengthen Kane and the others' resolve. Well, obviously if you're gonna strengthen Kane, we need that extra armor. Will them to destroy the machine before it's too late. A third and most risky option enters your mind. Ew. Do nothing. Allow your champions to do as they please and conserve your energy to break any Organthe influence once your champions leave this room, should it be necessary. What will you do? No, they are listening in. M5 likes that, apparently. A subtle warning you projected to Kane and the others caused them to hesitate further. Kayla even steps back from the machine, holding her temples in distress. Your champions struggle to fight the Organte influence leaves them speechless. Boron and Whisper huddles over the machine, taking their companions' silence as permission to use the machine themselves, and do just that. Boron and Whisper laying so closely over the machine, the purple energy nearly scorches their hair. He doesn't even have hair. He doesn't even have hair. What hair? They manipulate the device with unexplainable ease and accuracy, and in a moment of Organte whisper directly to them. The Organte. For a moment, the desire to listen and hear what the aliens have to say washes over you, but you cannot listen and fortify your champion's will at the same time. With their welfare in jeopardy, you summon all your strength and address Whisper by her title. Remind both champions who they are and where they came from, fortifying their will against the alien influence. As the two listen, Boron seems unimpressed and skeptical, but Whisper's eyes grow large and she grins with anticipation, of course. She pushes a lever on the machine to its highest point, causing a purple energy to race across the metal spikes. Boron wants her to reduce the machine's power, but she does not listen. After a few moments, a high-pitched whine rings out. One of the metal spikes breaks in half and the machine powers off. Your bond to your party instantly returns to full strength as the minds of your champions clear. What the fuck did they say? They spoke of alliances, false prophets, and guarantees of Artara's safety. Mr. frantically tries to start the machine again, but it will not power up. Kayla points to a component on the machine's side. Perhaps the librarian can repair the other device with this coil, the second missing component he spoke of. So, Whisper, do you have anything you want to say to us? Whisper. No. I cannot. I will not tolerate such bullshit. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna destroy the machine. Yeah, automatic destruction. Look at them. Look at them. We lose some attack speed. These don't matter. But we gain elemental, which doesn't matter. Regeneration and armor. So warning a projectile that causes them to hesitate further. Kayla steps back, blah 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 blah. Kanimon shakes the Organte influence from his mind. Clenching his ears, he mumbles to himself. Oh god, he's coming. No, this is not right. This machine must be destroyed. Boron and Whisper huddle over the machine, manipulating to amplify the signal when Connie roars out from behind them. Stand back! Shieldguard's blade flashes, severing the thin metal spikes of the device in half. It's purple. Why did Maeve dislike that, though? And why did she like talking to the Organthe? She was not part of either. She was just like, my mind. What the fuck, Maeve? There's no money in this, only death and servitude. Its purple energy flutters one last time into the air. Instantly your champion's will is restored. Yeah, killing. Everyone looks to one another a bit confused and disoriented. Even Connie is suddenly taken aback with what exactly just transpired. Showing no recognition of what truly just happened, Rakem points to the machine and speaks.
Look there. I believe that's the coil.
Yes. Coil found. Yeah. Ooh, look at them. Sympathetic. Ooh. Receptive. Yeah. Fuck this one. Yeah. Yeah. It's all green. Very it matters. It's green. Projection of light. Teleporter. Well. Got the previous floor to attend to. Open the metal door and also speak to the librarian. So the metal door can be opened right here, yeah, because one of the doors is here. It will also act as a shortcut. Look at that. Beep.
Let's go kill things.
Oh, oh wait, it opened the other door as well. Okay. Ooh, what the fuck? Is there like glass over here, or what are we doing? Must be glass. Oh yeah, I can see the painting on it. Or the graffiti. Mechanical console. Though clean, this room has the foul smell of rotten vegetation. Kale accesses the console and finds the biological record of every plant known in Artara. Ooh. Information suggests whatever the Magi were doing here, they focused on edible plants. There's a lot of remarks about increasing death count due to famine. Oh shit, people were dying, so they tried to make some food. Oh no, please! Don't be better. Okay, it's not better. Thank God. Oh shit! A champion trophy! And a dude. A dude who lives in the next floor. Oh shit, Painbringer, Abomination, Dark Sentinel, and the Void Guardian with no void resistance. And only 32,000 health. Or 3,200. 32,000 health. It's void damage, but it's only 100. Only 100 armor, no penetrations. Utility Shadow constructed fed on mana for over 900 years, somehow. It seems impervious to all types of damage. Does it? I mean, at this point, this is floor 9. And we have to come back here from floor 10 to open the door to get into this area. At that point, if we don't have penetration... What? 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 Who doesn't have penetration at this point? Jesus. Void Ball. Shoots a Void Ball that does some damage. Void Rain. Corrupted area. Its effects are unpredictable. Okay. Void Barrage. Okay. A horrid creation. A mutated shadow construct that feed on mana. What? Located in this place for over 900 years. What? Bad. It seems impervious to all types of damage. Get out of here. Time to kill this thing. As the game freezes. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. It was a false alarm.
How may I help you?
False alarm. Ooh. Skeletons are watching. Look at that. One of them is sitting, playing an imaginary guitar or something. The other one is just... yeah. Just doing that. Wait, we've been in this arena before, but I haven't noticed the skeletons before. Look at that. This reminds me of the spider god fight in Path of Exile. Purple arena and the spider crazy guy is like, ooh yes, and then he gets eaten. I already forgot the names, man. It's been years. Years. What the hell kind of chamber are we in though? Whoa, crystal. Oh yeah, I do remember this thing. Cool, where it come from? Oh yeah, this is the arena that doesn't have the portals actually put in, so the enemies just kind of pop in from nowhere.
Right between the eyes.
This is the one black sheep arena of this game. Although actually I think there's another one that does this.
Acknowledge.
Alright, so can you queue yourself there?
Manimarte.
Moving out.
Boing boing.
Yes.
Oh no, it seems impervious to all forms of damage.
Sire.
Whatever will we do?
Yes.
Yes. Going.
Absolutely destroy that thing. I don't even need to do anything, just put on W and just wait. Yay! He got W today of... or she. It doesn't matter. He got a thing. Also, purples are the relics, apparently. So I don't know what these are, the yellows. Are they like legendary? Epic? Ugh. Eye of the Void. Void damage. 5% penetration. Pfft. Get out of here. Minus 10% skill damage. Plus 25% skill power. What? So it's only 15%. 30% critical chance. On hit effect, elemental resistance -5. Event Horizon reduces elemental resistance by 5% for 30 seconds upon each hit. They stack for maximum reduction of 150% resistance reduction. Wow, that is AS. I have the shade. Doesn't matter what this is. It got 40% skill power increase, but only 15 penetration. Yeah. Trash. These have 30 and 30. Oh. And she's got the eyes. The deadly eyes. This one can be forged too. Pretty cool. We also got some clothing. Oh wow, look at those slots. Too bad it doesn't have any armor. Although, I could put armor on it, so it gives resistances, same void, more health, more movement speed, more attack speed, doesn't matter. Less cooldown. What if I put all the armor on this? So that would be 12. That would be 28. Oh. Alright, look at that. Bam, 237. Ooh. He doesn't really care about skill cooldowns either, so it's fine. And the critical chance doesn't change. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 5 extra armor. And then Rakim can look at this and be like, yeah, that's cool. He doesn't need critical chance either, because apparently skills don't crit, which sucks. Would be OP though. Overpowered. Or armor. Less movement speed. And it wouldn't have the health and mana increase. The mana he needs. Although it's not a lot. But again, this is not a lot either. I'll keep the energy points. The MANA. MANA points. Yes. Cool. Disgusting. This guy will not be touched. Champion trophy. Shadow constructs. Now we can get more money. Constant reverberating hum accompanied by erratic pops and cracks sound out of the footage. The champion traverses the glass walkway. Oh. Greater Skull. Watch it be garbage. Great Shadow Mage, Horasif. Oh my god, it's Horasif. The health regen with less health. It's fucking garbage. I'm giving all those dudes to Boron. He's got the regeneration. Oh no, he cannot get more might. What will he do? Skill tree. What? How expensive is this? What? No, that's needed. That's just damage. We don't need that. That's the more rage gain. It's the speed thing. So only one is needed. There you go. 12-second stun. He can just kind of pull himself every 3 seconds. Or every 3 seconds he can pull 4 people. Or just one, but he stuns them for 12 seconds. I don't think bosses can be stunned actually. And normal mobs don't matter, honestly. Oh yeah, because this pulls himself. Or pulls enemies. What's the range on this shit? 4 meter area radius. Or... Wait, is this... I need to check how the range of this thing goes. Practice ground. Buron. It's 2%
Yes, my
extra
lord.
health.
I sense danger.
He's shouty.
Right.
Oh, so it's in casting range. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah, that's... Whee! Bloink. It stuns that thing for 12 seconds. Otherwise, he's gonna just... Whee! Okay, so can't refresh the stun. But as soon as it's up... he could stun it again, I think? Maybe not. Maybe he needs to actually travel. Hold on, let's try that again with something that can survive.
Sire?
How may I help you?
Travel. Oh yeah, stunned. So it's stunned indefinitely as long as he's traveling, and once he arrives, it starts counting down. He's stunned for... okay. Ah, you see, he didn't get stunned again. But if he travels, it doesn't get stunned either.
Affirmative.
What? What's it doing? So there is some kind of cooldown, or some stun invulnerability. What are these things that are coming out of him? Damn. Frostbite. Interesting. But with this, it's only 4-meter radius. So he can't...
Yes?
he needs...
Don't fall short of your aspirations.
Can this thing not be pulled? Fuck.
Money.
Kill it.
Acknowledged.
Pew 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 pew. Oh my god, what is he doing? No, he's having so much fun with that corpse. Risen, small swarm.
My blade is yours to command.
Heru Amin.
Fuck up.
Acknowledge. Alright.
Doesn't have enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, so in a 4-meter radius around the initial target is where it grabs and then pulls. Yes.
Affirmative.
Death! Death!
Will do.
Ah.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
What, he needs to hit? He needs to hit to
Will
generate
Affirmative.
murder.
Your wish is my
So
command.
it's actually not good to give him
Will do.
thorns.
Affirmative.
Because you see, his thorns does not generate him
Moving into position.
things. It's only when he attacks. Or shouts. Or cleaves, I guess. It is. It sucks. And the 12-second stun is pretty cool. And it did stun that guy. Can he stun? Hold on. Keep it on the stun one. Even though I'm not going to use him ever, I still want to know. Primal Beasts boss. Kill a Primal Boosh.
Ready to serve, my lord. Moving into position.
Will do.
Brr, brr.
Moving into position.
Why do you not have enough rage? 25.
Acknowledge.
Oh, no one is in line of sight. I see.
One small step for me. One giant leap for giant.
He cannot
power.
stun bosses. What a pathetic,
How may I help you?
pathetic fuck.
I shall be victorious.
Kill it.
Right between the eyes.
Maninata.
Let it rain. Oh, there's more. Shit.
Yes.
Just power up.
Manimarte.
Da-da-da. Oh, that guy just died. Died from being killed. So, yeah. Initially I thought the stun would be the better one. But it's the pull. Actually, initially I thought the pull would be better. But then I was like, wait a minute. Pulls himself to the mob? That's so cool. He has movement now. But, I mean, this is also movement. It's just the enemy comes to him instead of him coming to the enemy. Basically the same thing. The same difference. And, you know, stunning normal and medium mobs is kind of pointless anyways. Like, we only have the 1 daze ability. And, I mean, most of the large murder skills that enemies have, while they are charging it up, you can, you know, just beat them. And once they charge it up, they are usually area effects that you can get out of, or giant balls that you can dodge. And if it's a beam, you can just break line of sight. And honestly, there are a lot of line of sight breaking things in these arenas. So yeah, he doesn't need the stun thing. The pull others to himself is probably better. Because he can grab a smaller group of enemies and just, with the cleave on, you can just start cleaving them. It's pretty good. And then they will not leave. Plus, actually it does 500% threat generation, so even just him pulling them in is already good enough. You cannot pull medium enemies. And I'm guessing bosses cannot be pulled either. But he can pull ranged enemies that would otherwise shoot the other ranged characters. They can pull those to himself and aggro them at the same time and start cleaving them, so that might be good. But still, it's like, yeah. He's got 1 more level in him. And I have 3 more skill points. I guess those 3 skill points are going to his cleave. Oh wait, they won't. They won't go into his cleave, they can't. 1, 3. I guess these 2, so his shout will get some damage. Meh. Garbage. Anyways, that's done. So we have to go and do some shadow constructs. 1 by 1. Shadow constructs. Oh, this is where we get the last ancient things, or not. Oh shit, we got a shadow blade, a 2-handed lightsaber. Void resistance, magic penetration. Skill power increase, critical chance. It has dark seed. That is fucking ass. Screw this. Let's. Impossible. Wait, what? What does it say? Wait, horror show. Can you defeat the undefeatable? Impossible squared. Oh no. Did I save?
How may I help?
Oh, whatever, dude. Come on. Ah. You
At your service.
put that there. And then
Advancing.
Manca le merna.
Da, 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 da.
Manimarte.
Boink, 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 boink.
Yes, moving.
Boink, boink.
At your service.
I never
Cool.
miss.
So what are these things? Wait, horror. 200,000 health. They're raging. They don't have any resistances though. They don't have any resistances. Ah.
My lord? Yes, my lord.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no, that one is free.
Sire!
Oh wait, you need to go in as well. Just one
My
thing.
blade is yours to command.
Mani Marte.
Actually needed to heal. It is out of energy. Oh no.
Right between the eyes.
Ah.
Aye, my lord.
No.
Heru Amin.
Put this down.
My lord.
Ah.
Yes.
They didn't think about our invulnerability. We have that too.
Right
Gives
between
him
the
some
eyes.
extra mana. One down.
How may I help you?
Mani.
A little
All right.
closer. If a new one spawns, she will attack it quickly.
Mani Nata.
Look at all these water dudes just
Aye, my lord.
kinda having fun.
May the light guide your path.
I never miss.
Oh, there's more coming. This is really stressing Unity engine now. Holy shit, he died. Rockham is dead. We don't have a thing. We don't have a
Shoot
revive.
them.
Whatever will we do?
Heru Amin.
Just keep shooting.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Where's that guy going?
Mani Marte.
Stop. Oh no, it's trying to kill Maeve, I think. Actually, all of them are trying to kill
Ready to
Maeve.
serve, my lord.
Stop!
On my way.
Shit. They want her.
May the light guide your path.
Unleash hell.
She's dealing too much damage. I don't know how Rockham died.
Sire.
Is that? Oh, never mind. Dead. Enemy's defeated. This guy's the last one.
Mani Nata.
You're fine.
Yes.
My lord.
Oh, we were just about to pop another W. How did you die, asshole? Did you kill yourself? Oh my god, he dealt a lot of damage, but the least amount of... Actually, not the least. Still dealt less. Holy crap. Waterlords, obviously. I mean, I had like 5 of them up at any given time, basically. Ooh, yeah, that's why they wanted her. She was the MVP of the main guys. The Ants didn't do much, but all they need to do is sit there and punch so that the enemy doesn't punch the water guys. And they did that well. Look at that physical damage. She had some void damage. It would be nice if there was a separate line for void. Because it's not really elemental, it's void. I mean, I guess void element, but you could argue that physical is also an element. It's the element of steel. Metal. Well, how did he die? How much damage? Oh, he just got shat on. Self-healing 800. Only mitigated 23. Maybe they had some kind of reflection. Oh. We defeated the undefeatable. What were these things? Aberrations? Maybe? Or void drifters? I don't even know what they were. Maybe they were abominations. Maybe he bled to death. I don't know. I mean, we could try again. I'm gonna save, start it again, just so I can see what they are.
Sire.
What are you? Void horror. What do you do? So there were like 4 of them altogether. Maybe 5. Actually 4 because it's 75% and then 100. Void horrors. Do we have those in the... I mean, these are closest, but obviously they're not the same. Maybe there's gonna be a Void Horror we have to kill at some point. Oh, Void Guardian. Oh, that was the thing we killed. Eh. Secret Void Laboratory. Still have to explore, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, max out this guy. So I guess min-maxing the money piles that you find and chests is not... It's kind of pointless. However, it did help keeping people leveled up as we went along. Like, sure, at the end these challenges will give us a lot of money that we can't spend, but oh, we got 4 points for this level up. Whatever. Oh well, we're gonna have a lot of money. Gold. Ever since I stopped caring about what it gives, it kept giving a lot. Where are we? Oh. Dead prisoners. The Greater Scroll. -5 air resistance, plus 20 mana. What? Arius the Thunderer became so attuned to air magic that he began to take on the form of air. No spell of that school could touch him. But one day, he left the vestiges of his solid body behind and was lost to the winds. Some say it is the howling in the great rock formations in the heart of the Shadow People's desert to the south. Oh, it is he howling in there. He's stuck. He's literally gone with the wind, like a fart. It's garbage. These orcs have been dead for a long time, yet their bodies do not decompose almost at all. It must be due to their preservation magic mastered by human zealots. But why? Why would they do that? Is it so that they can gloat? Ah, we killed these green-skinned creatures. Oh, look, more pods. Oh no, an ambush. Empire forces are getting desperate. They have prepared some makeshift traps of different quality to stop the march of your champions.
Yes?
Ah.
Mani Marte.
Oh. Oh, it's done.
Yes, my lord. Yes, moving.
Mani Marte.
How may I help?
Armor.
Right
shit.
between the
Hide.
eyes.
Onwards to the fray. On my way.
It birthed a giant
At once,
stone.
Mani Nata.
Oh no, the Orgasmo ladies are back. Oh,
Unleash
oh,
hell.
look at this. That's pretty. Look at them. Look at them little things fly up in the fire. Oh. That's cool.
Consider it done.
Teslo Lale.
Consider it done.
At your service. Moving out. At once, sire. Yes, moving.
Stop that.
Mani Marte.
Element of weakness. Oh no. Alright, let's speed this up because these guys are pushovers.
Yes, sire.
Death. Oh no, oh, that was not my own.
May the light guide your path.
No.
Of course.
Shooting us. Whatever will we do?
Maninata.
Orders? Yes.
Mani.
Oh no, they died.
Yes.
Tragic death.
Yes, moving.
Oh, they almost died. Damn, them void crits though. Disgusting. Yay, partially filled. Oh, we need to kill Ferdinand. Oh, there's this Shadow Blade. Got some helmet too. Is it a good helmet? No. Although, no. It has critical chance. Wait, it has critical chance. Oh, that's good. That's good for thingy. 22. So the same armor, same resistances, same health, 60 less mana points. But that's fine for him. Same degen. The penetration doesn't matter for him. Health and increases are the same. 20% extra thingy. That's amazing. 88% chance for his thing to crit. Ha! For his thorns to crit. That's amazing. Super cool. And this guy gains resistances, points, some degen, but he's okay. Movement speed. Loses crit, but he doesn't need it anymore because he confirmed that it don't matter. Oh, 23, okay. 41% resistances. Oh, that's nice. Wait, since we don't... Oh, wait, the magic penetration. Oh yeah, that we still need. It's just critical chance that we don't care about. Yup. Cool. Time to kill more people. Oh. Thought I got stuck. You had to step onto the conveyor belt. Become the product again. Oh, there they are. Tasty, tasty things. These like the techno orcs. They look cool. That's the one with no head or no neck. These are all no necks. Hello. Time to get some life force. Still the same shit. Empire forces gather before your champions, now desperate and fearful. Their plan is to tie your party in a fight until their main force regroups and overruns your champions. Sure.
May the light guide your path.
Portals.
Affirmative.
Pew pew pew. Oh shit.
My lord? Sire?
I never miss.
My blade is yours to command.
Oh.
Yes. Going.
Manca. Le
Look at
Merna.
him, he's fucking dead.
Yes, my lord.
He died.
Unleash hell.
Whatever will we do?
Right between the eyes.
Where did he come from? Oh, now they're coming from there. What do we have? Enemies have more movement speed.
Sire?
Yes.
Yes.
Maninata.
You can kill one tree, but the rest will murder you. Yay. I honestly thought that Kane was the one in front. And then I was like, wait a minute, why do I have Rakem's skills? Then I realized he was the one in front. He was fucking dead. That's okay. He went out like a dwarf. Baldly. Without care for his own safety. Oh, this is 15% armor. Oh, an extra 1%. But I would have to upgrade the crap out of it. I don't want to. Even then, it would probably be worse. Maybe. Actually, no, because I just realized this one has the extra 12, so this is just 20. Shit, and that was 18. It could have been better. No, what have I done? My min-max. Rapid Destroyer of Ruin. Okay, 20% crit is on. A little faster, a lot stronger. Penetration can be the same. It loses the extra 100% critical damage, and that's why we are going to compare it to the other guy, the Spectral Destroyer of Ruin. Same damage, no penetration compared to that guy. That guy gives magic, but this is a little faster. But I could just get rid of the end. Although that Dark Seed with the extra 100% damage. It works with that extra thing, because it's only, what, 20 less physical damage. The same speed. This, by the way, doesn't matter at all. So I lose the per hit magic juice, but we get some speed. So all in all, it gives us, wow, about 6 DPS almost. Superb. Oh, that's where it came from. Look at that. An orc. Dead. Sitting in the air. Or maybe falling forever. Oh, what was that? Main generator. I'll go back here because I didn't check up here. Ah, you see, there was stuff. Geothermal generator. Scala explains the strange machine extracts the heat directly from the ground. Yes. And that's where we came from. I guess our thing is fully charged now. We can go ahead and destroy her thing if we come here. Or we can go past and check what this is. Let's check this. Beams of energy below must consume massive amounts of power. If only your champions knew what made such demands. Proteus' chair. The Emperor. Magic gem. Oh look, there's Ferdinand, probably, maybe. I'm anxiously waiting the time. In the tower. Ooh, it is probably him. And also there's some kind of thing there. Radiation sign. Sounds of metal crashing against stone echo throughout the chambers. A lone soldier of the Pure Empire stands dismantling one of the Organte listening devices. He seems oh yeah, I forgot about the librarian on the previous floor as well. He seems uninterested in most of the parts. He pulls away, tossing them over his shoulder without care. After a few moments, the soldier senses the presence of your party and turns to face them. His bronze-colored armor, heavily accented with gold, is highlighted by a handful of medallions on his chest, the bright multicolored peacock-like feathers on his helmet. A small ivory horn and satchel light struck across his chest. So are you the great champions of this land? We know, hand over your technology and impures. Yet you do not comply? Blasphemy. Truly arrogant people to come to our land uninvited and presume to impose your will! I know not how the races of your world responded to your aggression, but that will not be easy to claim. Kane is losing it. Water. Your resistance is irrelevant. Oh, it's not futile though. We come with the holy word and purpose, and in truth we were not uninvited. We were led here by our benefactor. He was appointed by God, the high priest, the forerunner. He has revealed his tower, gateway to your world, not only as means to capture impures trying to escape our own, but as a haven of impure that needs to be purified. He has no idea what's on the surface. Summoning her magic. The Queen of Shadows has seen the quality of your pure empire and she's not impressed. She says your benefactor was a fool and he has only led your people to their doom. So let them come and we will dispatch them like all the rest. Good. Polluted civilizations that do not resist are much more difficult to cleanse. What you have seen of our empire is only the summit of the mountain. And what you have seen of our world is only the bottom of the tower. You cannot fathom our numbers. We will pour through this tower like a righteous torrent, sweeping away everything that stands in our way. Millions of soldiers whose only glory is to die in the name of our benefactor and lord. Large boasts from such a small man. Shut up, you're on the bench. Before any of your champions can react, the bronze-armored soldier raises the ivory horn to his lips, gives a sharp blow, filling the chamber with a high-pitched moan. Oh god, what is that? What is that horn made out of? Within seconds, fanatical human soldiers are pouring into the chamber behind the hornblower. A call to arms. By far the most your champions have yet encountered. Oh. Once assembled in the room, they draw weapons, staring at Rockham, Boron, Eric, and Whisper with deep-seated hatred burning within their eyes. Nearly unable to restrain themselves, they wait, desperate with anticipation for their leader's command. Kill them. Kill them all. And he just kinda casually walks towards us. Ferdinand Magellan. One of the largest human males ever recorded. What? He considers it a challenge to fight the largest impure beast in personal combat. And he hasn't lost yet. Well, he's not gonna get to fight Boron, though. He's got some fire damage, some armor, some health. He's very fast. That's 20% penetration. Oh no, he likes fire. And water. Too bad. Armor of Purity. Armor of allies within 10 meters increased by 50. Multiple stack, creating armor layer increasingly difficult to penetrate. Well, he's alone, so... yeah. Although... do you guys have thing? Oh no, you don't. Yeah, it's fine. Pure resistance. Protection. Elemental resistance is increased by 30%. Not enough, buddy. Health of the Empire. Emits healing waves from himself. All his allies within 10 meters are healed for 200 health per second. We need to kill this man. Summon guards. Summon 3 personal guards to his aid. They have not a lot of health, decent damage, and nothing else. They remain until killed. Sure. The kill order. 1,000 threat to a target. The leader of Pure Empire Zealots is making his last stand here, appearing proud and noble, but your champions can see a deep-seething hatred in his eyes. Yeah, he's purple. He's void. They have no voiders either. Enemy soldiers are whipped to frenzy by their leader. They're whipped. They're getting whippage.
Yes.
Whippage.
Yes.
Whippage, let's go!
All right.
Coming.
Kill that fuck. Oh shit, they are fast.
Acknowledged.
Ah.
Moving into position.
Alright, Eric.
Maningada.
Put your shit in here.
Right between the eyes.
Also, put some healing on this piece of shit because she's dying.
Aye, my lord. Moving out.
Stay here, I guess.
Of course.
Mani.
Money. Blah 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 blah.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan.
My lord.
What are you doing? What are you doing, you
Advancing.
cocksucker?
For honor and
Everybody
glory.
kill. Kill this man. He's so alone.
At your service.
May the light
There we
guide
W
your
and then
path.
he's dead. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of health to survive this battle for long. Ooh, he gave us a bunch of pistols. Boys. No, I'm taken hostage. Oh no, they're all dying. Many of the human soldiers lie wounded or dying as Kane presents Proteus' crystal and begins siphoning life essence. The action causes the remaining survivors to scream out, Diablos! Recoil in terror. With the chaos of scrambling, screaming survivors, Whisper notices the librarian's crystal. It pulsates quickly with a bright glow that increases in speed with each passing second. Oh, he's coming. Wait, why did these guys have the librarian's crystal as well? That two-timey fuck! Torchlight, ooh, behind the party announces the librarian's arrival to the chamber. Maybe I should play Torchlight. The second one. The best one. Yes. He's coming. He's walking fast. Oh my, what has happened here? He had no choice. They're religious fanatics from another place. Yes, so is he. He's gonna reveal that. And we're gonna go, oh my god. I see. How unfortunate.
We found your machine components. You can get the listening device back and up and running again, huh?
Excellent. Well done. Akan presents the two components and the librarian takes them with a gracious nod. Wait, what if the librarian is Sleeth? He now walks over to the leader of soldiers, who is on dying breath. Soldier withdraws a small blue crystal pulsating rapidly with brightness. Benefactor. Oh, fuck! I summoned you as soon as I saw them. In God's name we tried to purify them, but they proved too strong. It is Sleeth. God damn Jedi. Needs to die now. Indeed. Your weakness and failure suppresses his word. You must repent in purgatory before you may visit the holy resting place. But Benefactor, these devils of crystal that steals our souls. I've seen it with my own eyes. They seek to capture our immortal selves and send us to hell. You're Mega Sleeth. Bowing to Maya with a smile, the on and lonely at your service. Archeress? Hey, finally, actually addresses her properly. Doesn't call her marksman. Wow. The one responsible for opening the portals, for corrupting so much of this tower, for killing all those innocents, causing so much death and suffering. Thank you.
What that can I be? Magaslave lived during my lady's time. That would make him over 1,000 years old. Not even the Magi were immortal.
I mean, no one said he's alive. He could be undead with some skin on or something, you know? I mean, he's wearing robes. We can't really see what else is there. Librarian now revealed as Sleeth turns back to the leader, lying prone on the floor. His faltering eyes white with fear. Very observant, dwarf, but time no longer has meaning to me. I have found other ways to sustain myself over the years. Yes, I'm a vampire. Sleeth extends his hand over the dying soldier and the panicked human suddenly tenses. The skin peels away from Sleeth's face, exposing bone and long-rotted flesh. Called it. With glowing red eyes, the Magus summons up the soldier's energy. He's a fucking wraith! The skin on Sleeth's face repairs itself, returning to its previous normal and healthy appearance, while the soldier on the floor becomes emaciated and dies. Just like this sentence, without a proper punctuation. Sleeth then turns to your champions with his eyes still glowing red. Oh, he turned into a skeleton, I think. Maybe. Or maybe that's a helmet, who knows. But there was some kind of flashing, so I didn't pay attention. Since you have acquired the components, I need to continue my communications with the Oregon Fair. Your usefulness has all but come to an end. I will leave you for now. The librarian's hand rises up in your party's direction and begins to glow. A bright flash blinds your champions. When they recover their sight, Sleeth is gone. Your champions look at each other with bewildered eyes. He beamed up. So the Mad Magi Sleeth somehow survived all these years. He exists.
I was right under our noses the entire time.
Used us as pawns in grand game, manipulating us into doing his bidding and giving us permanent upgrades and money. Yay. Not to mention catalyzing the fanatical humans into genocide on their world and ours. Ganesh shakes his head and walks off. He's been backstabbed once again. Where are you going, Silurian? Should we not seek justice against the malefactor? No, Your Grace. We can't let him distract us from completing the quest. We must press on. But we can't just let him get away with it, Kay. I have no intention of doing so, High Courier. If our paths cross again, we will deliver the ultimate justice. This I swear. Whoa! We filled it. Cool. Corpse! Oh, he did turn into a skeleton. Oh no, he didn't. It's just a guy. Just a dude. Looking at the remnants of this once proud human, your champions wonder what he would do if he found out that Sleeth is actually half human, half elf. Oh shit, and half skeleton. I mean, we're all skeletons inside. You pity the occupants of this alien world of humans and orcs. So much there must have been destroyed due to their prejudice, and craving for power. Yeah, tell me about it. Metal door. Door is locked, bearing a sign of Tower Avatar. Your champions must destroy the memory bank first to proceed further. Alright, so that's the way forward. Gold. Magnetic generator. This large piece of machinery emits an oscillating hum as the three cylindrical segments of the main unit spin in opposing directions. As our champions near, all the metal components on their gear slides toward the machine. As Kayla explains, the generator uses magnets, which attract ferromagnetic metals like iron, although she does not know what it does generate. Power. In our times, technology such as this did not exist yet. But magnetic generators? Eh? What? Pew, pew, pew. It shoots. Okay, so that's where we need to go, and there's gonna be a travel disc that takes us across. There's still... Wait, is this the memory bank? What is this then? I guess that was the first, yeah. We need to go back there. It's just travel disc time. But it's time to kill Ferdinand again. Just for fun.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Why is this arena?
Will do.
Watch out, he's there. Oh.
Mani Marte.
Shoot them.
What the fuck?
At your service.
Unleash hell.
Mani Marte.
Sire? Yes, my lord. My blade is yours.
Everything. Oh shit, that's not all.
Ready to serve,
there.
my lord. Onwards to the fray.
Bleh.
For honor and glory.
Heru Amin.
Watch out, there's a dude.
Deathlolale.
He's got no mana. What the fuck? He needs some more regeneration, because he's kinda
Yes, sire.
low.
Yes.
Oh, get wrecked.
Mani Marte. Tulien.
Shoot them.
Put them
Going.
closer.
Sea Samin. Teflolale.
Apparently that's a portal as well.
Aye, my lord.
Boink.
Heru Amin.
Unleash hell.
Oh, that might be the last
My
guy.
lord?
Oh, right on the noggin. First descending meteorite or whatever. Shreked him in the head. That was funny. Minus 4% damage mitigated. Oh no. Numbers. One by one. Shadow constructs are challenging your party. A new wave approaches every 2 minutes. Hope not. That would make it very slow. Elemental Spirit 3. Ooh, I don't think anybody's using that, but actually no, Rockham uses it, I think. Portals. Let's go this way.
Acknowledged.
Manka. Le Merna.
Rockham is gonna sit here.
Sire?
Kane is going to sit in here.
Mani.
Just do dumb fucks to
Teflolale.
come in here.
Yes.
Whoa. Spin.
Yes, sire.
And these guys jump.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Maybe they can, maybe they cannot. Ah. Come on, step in there and die. Yay!
May the light guide your path. At your service.
Boink.
Heru Amin.
They dance.
Yes.
Sire.
Whee!
Yes.
Mani Marte.
Get trained on.
Yes, sire.
You two get trained on. Yeah, fire. Does it like fire? 50%, that's fine. It's dead. Yeah, elemental spirit. Extra 3%. Oh, he's using elemental spirit on everything. Wait, why would I give him that? Oh, these are not the... yeah. The other one I will replace with the wolf spirit. Gains more life. Oh, it's good enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got some guns too. We got the Empire's Wrath, which is just the same physical damage. No penetration. Less critical chance. Empire's Wrath increases damage of critical hits from 200% to 400%, so it's like a Dark Seed, but better. Because this would be 350% if we could enchant it. Or, well, we can't. This one is 400%, so it's like a level 4 Dark Seed thing. Or whatever it's called. Soul Rend, whatever. But, I mean, it's better than this. Actually, no, armor penetration. Then again, it deals so much damage that extra, what, 12 armor penetration? We don't care about that. That's cool. But the DPS goes down because of the armor penetration. But in fact, the damage goes way up because of the crit. Actually, no, it goes way down. Because you don't have 100% crit chance anymore! No! Can this have critical chance? Can this have Huh. What does this do? No mercy for the weak. It's a medium pistol with nothing. No mercy for the weak. Reduces armor by 3 and maximum of 90 armor reduction. Wow. Right here. Damn, so we only have 97%. I mean, that's still good. Although, since this is very goddamn slow, can't afford rolling a 3% non-crit chance, you know. Can't afford it. So compared to the end, this is more damage and more crit, 100% extra. And +2 might, which also gives penetration. It has 9 less penetration, but it's only 8 less because of the might. What? It has less crit chance? Wait a minute, no, both of them have 10%. Oh, this is comparing it to this. Fuck, it only has 10% crit chance. I would have to get 10% more crit chance, or at least 3% extra crit chance before I could use that and call myself cool. Not that I'm ever going to use it, but you know, just to call myself cool, I would have to get critical with things. What did I get? Oh yeah, I got this thing. Staff of the Empire. Oh, but I already looked at this and it's absolute shit. If it was one-handed, it would be pretty good, but it's not. It's not one-handed. Oh yeah, because this guy gave us the Empire thing. Shadow portals! Destroy the shadow portals. Alright, 3 portals, I think.
Yes,
Good.
will do.
Alright, let's see the timers on these.
Affirmative.
Okay, we attack this one first.
Moving into position.
I never miss.
Aye, my lord.
Yeah, murder.
Yes.
Onwards to the fray.
Then come out. Oh wait, they can go through
At
there.
once, sire.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Whee!
Affirmative.
Yes, my lord.
Dunk.
Heru Amin.
Cool, that's done.
My blade is yours.
This weird ass
command.
thing.
Will do.
Onwards to the fray.
Your wish is my command.
Cool.
Manimate.
He does all the things.
Shoot them.
He does the things.
At your service.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're done, right? Cool, back to the lab. Got more chests and stuff to touch. We're almost done. Yeah. Medical bay. And an electromagnetic panel. Champion's breath billows out before them as they move into a frigid chamber. Large machine against the far wall reveals many strange components. Large metal rods, twisted coils of copper and malformed metal discs. Rackham notes it looks similar in design to the Arganthe communication devices, but as far as your party can tell, it is in fact no such device. Toward the backside of the machine, a crystal and some pedestal rises up from the floor. This formation looks exactly like the various portal control panels your party has encountered, but instead of a swirling portal of energy, the crystal formation reaches up to a 5-foot diameter disc of frosted glass. Directly in front of the glass disc, another smaller piece of glass sits attached by means of an iron framework. 3 additional pieces of glass contain the design, each being smaller than the one before. The strange glass apparatus points to a man-sized metal cage affixed with tubes and hoses in the corner of the chamber. Kayla discovers a silver recorder box built directly into the machine. While the machine itself is not powered on, the recorder apparently has power. This recorder has an active file. Kane nods and Kayla activates the recorder. The raspy voice of an old man calls out, apparently in the middle of a conversation. Voice from the machine. Care must be taken to siphon precisely 10 to 20 micrograms of energy from the Argante dimension. Less than 10 units of energy will not be adequate to power the construct, while over 20 significantly increases the construct's resistance to programming. And while the latest version of our shadow constructs have proved extremely stable and manageable, care must be taken. Complete lifecycle production documentation is available on recorder and in manual form. We know, for fact, through Argante constructs are faster, stronger, and more powerful creations. It is my greatest hope that we can use the invaders' own weaponry and technology against them. Perhaps even improve on their design. Ha! As if. I encourage all Magi assigned to Shadow Construct development to experiment with future iterations. Well, that ended well. Be sure to follow all specified safety procedures. Frames. Do not develop more than one construct at a time, and do not, under any circumstances, leave the ocular energy amplifier active without a target construct in the development cage. Will we go back and kill that previous one? The recording then goes silent. So the shadow construct things we've been fighting throughout the tower have been created by the Magi all along. Rebellious Magi sought to overthrow Proteus. It would appear so.
Set aside one good swing of my axe against the glass contraption, and I'll put an end to those abominations once and for all.
You're stupid. Wait, you rushed to seal off a window of opportunity. How is that, Your Highness? We have discovered machines to descend to the Argante, perhaps communicate with them, and now we have a working means to harness their energy into constructs of our own design. We already know the Magi's constructs are quite formidable. Perhaps they can finish the very thing they started. We have a machine that channels their own energy. These two again, what the fuck? This could be the key we've been looking for. Perhaps, and perhaps not. The Magi clearly spent years developing their constructs. We have but hours at our disposal. The safest course of action is to destroy the shit. Connie nods to Rockham, sending the dwarf towards the glass discs with his axe held high. The dwarf positions his feet for the first blow. Whisper floats in between him and knocks the weapon from his hands. Instantly the champions fall into disarray, shouting and pushing one another. It would seem the time for civilized debate and compromise is long past. During the scuffle, someone knocks into the machine and its power crystals begin glowing, with the heavy thump of an automatic mechanical lever. The main glass disc turns pitch black. A moment later, the second next smaller glass line similarly darkens. It isn't only Whisper is condensing her form behind the iron bars that Maya pauses long enough to take notice. Whisper, what are you doing? Oh, she's betraying us again. If you're foolish enough to destroy our one true clue, then the Queen of Shadows will be foolish enough to absorb this Argante energy firsthand. Perhaps then we will finally understand what we're up against. Kayla, shut the machine. Damn. Frustrated. I can't. It's not responding. You're useless. Okay, Champions forces a woman of mist and shadow from behind iron bars against their will. As the second to last glass disc turns black, you only have seconds left before Whisper's decision is irreversible. Sense from the Mystic, both a desire to learn about the enemy and help the party, but as a desire to tap directly into this unknown source of power. For better or worse, will you encourage one of your champions to take such a risk? Use your influence to put a stop to the Mystic's madness once and for all? Do nothing and let your champions face the consequences of their own actions. Do it. Oh. Clearly the machine of this compute chamber was not intended to transfer such energy to Magi, but to their constructs. The risk to absorbing energy directly from the Organte dimension is great indeed, yet you cannot deny the potential reward of Whisper gaining access to such power. I want to see her die. She is a powerful mystic born of magic. If she believes she can survive the transfer, you shall support her efforts. Focus your will on the others and suggest that they let her proceed. As soon as Connie and the others step back from the cage, the smallest piece of glass turns black. A beam of slight distortion shoots out as if the energy projecting from the glass apparatus is extremely hot. A nearly invisible beam projects itself through the metal bars, hitting Whisper in the chest. The mystic tenses up, her fingers turning white as she clenches the bars of the cage, and suddenly her body goes limp, and she dies. The lights of the machine fluctuate as Kayla is finally able to sever the beam and shut with the power. Carefully extracting Whisper from the cage, Bora and the others gently stir the mystic back to consciousness. She has no recollection of what just transpired and seems unaffected by the energy with one exception. Her eyes now appear solid black orbs. 100 extra mana. Oh shit, we gotta kill her. Whisper fight. Oh no, I maxed her out. Although it looks like she's just gonna be herself. Whisper possessed by dark energy of the void. Gotta beat the void out of her. Beat the devil out of her. The happy little accident that gave her some extra energy. She's got the kink dome, the meteor, the shitty tower, and the teleport. And she's got the elemental barrage and the blizzard. She's got everything almost, I think. Not everything. Whisper. Whisper, why? Do I get to use everybody on her? Oh, that's cool. Enemy's health regen plus 100 per second. Oh, look at that. I get to use everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
I sense danger.
Ah. This is cool.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Alright, let's kill this bitch. Hello, Whisper. Where are you? Whisper. Oh, there she. She came from behind. Huh. Kill her.
Yes. All right.
For honor and glory.
Will do.
Oh fuck. She's attacking Boron.
Your wish is my command.
Alright, everybody. Alpha strike.
Sire.
Pew pew pew.
Shoot them.
At your service.
So gonna just fucking.
Mani Marte.
Bigger is always better.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh shit, you got this thing. You can put her in a cage and start putting things down. There's so much shit going on. Oh, she has no chance. You fucking died. And he's got some self-healing. He did some healing. Yeah, Connie got beat. And this guy got some damage, but otherwise, cool. I mean, he finished with almost maximum health, so that's fine. He beat the snot out of her. Nice. What happened? What's going on? Void resist. Oh! Oh. So plus 200 mana. Mana. Minus 50% void resistance. I mean, are her eyes black? And we don't respond. She's like, what happened? What's going on? And we just kind of move on like, yeah, sure. Let's reload that. I don't even know when last reload was. Last save or something. It doesn't matter though. And is this before the boss fight? Holy fuck. Cannot be. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whisper, what have you done to yourself? 753, yeah, we fucked. I haven't saved for... Well, I mean, I'm not doing that again. 40 minutes of fucking gameplay again. Then again, it's just a fight. The rest I can just skip through. Constant reverberating hum accompanied by erratic pops and cracks sound out underfoot. Oh yeah, we had this before. Oh, can we heal her? Medical bay. Console here designates this area as the medical bay. The following people are listed as being in cryogenic stasis. Magnus Pintheo, Guard Barbarax, Elven High Administrator, Celebrity, Celebosian, Shield Guard Captain Lucius. Unfortunately, their wounds are too severe to try and revive at this time. They got to fucking die in there. Whisper stays the way she is, I don't care. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Got a chest and the scroll. That was funny though. Got to beat her up. Crash. Oh, electricity, look at that. Fire magic can be rendered useless if countered by the proper resistance. Through learning and meditation, even frostlings, the great giants who dwell in the frozen plains far to the north, can attain fire resistance. 3% fire resistance. He doesn't need it. She doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Yeah, sure. I mean, he can buff himself as well, but it makes sense. Like, it only makes sense. Okay, so now we kill her. Lost memory bank. Actually, this is the wrong floor. There's no memory banks here. I just realized I'm on floor 9. So floor 9 is done. Because we gave the parts to the guy. It turned out to be Sleeth. How did I not see that coming? And this is done as well. Cool. I have 14,000 monies. Holy shit. Whoa. That was cool. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Never mind. I mean, if you kill her, we could get WD-40 back and we would still be the 7. We could still fulfill the prophecy. That's the door. We need to teleport back. I would have had to redo all this fucking thing. All this. And then the drama with Sleeth and other bullshit. Nah. It's fine. Can we take a normal teleporter? No, we cannot. Although, we can go back here. And this should take us where we need to go. Yes. Because now that I don't really care about saving for money and chests, I kind of forgot to quick save every 5 seconds. Gathering before the third and final databank barrier, champions withdraw Protesis crystal. Before presenting it to the barrier and feeling the essence released, they pause in silence. Their hesitation builds until finally someone speaks. Smart man knows the name of every what the fuck? Oh, bats. Every poisonous flowering plant in the north. Wise man knows which poisonous plants can be taken in the proper dose to cure sickness. Do we know all the facts? Do we have the right to render this final judgment on the Avatar? I mean, we already did it, it looks like, so it's fine.
I can't help but remember she helped us in the beginning.
You weren't there. Was he there? Don't remember if he was there. Kane looks to each of his companions, then takes up Proteus' crystal. We have come too far to turn back now. The Avatar chose our path. Now for all of Artara's sake, we must choose ours. Kane presents a crystal. There's the life essence released that lowers the third and final databank barrier. Let's kill her. No. Whisper again, just kind of going in there. Immediately upon entering the databank chamber, your champions notice a third silver recorder connected directly to the machinery. Unlike the other smooth, clean silver devices, this one is cracked, discolored, dented, and sits ajar, as if ready to crash down to the floor at any moment. Unlike the other databank rooms, this chamber is filled with clockwork mechanisms, gears of all kind, and it's identical, although it has an extra pile of clockwork or gears. Pieces of clockwork constructs. Apparently someone was using this as a room of clockwork storage facility at some time. This is no damage by mechanical failure. Someone was purposefully trying to destroy the recorder. Someone didn't want anyone to know what it contained. Then the Queen of Shadows is intrigued. Shut the fuck up! Can you recover the author files, engineer? Doesn't matter, we cannot alter our path now. We must kill her. Ayla manipulates the recorder and is able to recover a single avatar recording. Ignoring Kane's discouragement, she plays it for all to hear. Hello? What do you want? You wanna jump up? Yeah. He's cute. I think he just woke up and he's like, I wanna come here. Our Avatar Log 98. Today marks my third attempt at trying to breach the barrier protecting Proteus. Magi are pleased with my progress, convinced that I will soon adapt to successfully lowering the first Mega's defenses. Kitten. Aww. He's unsure of his plans. So cute. So assured they are in my ability. They have already begun celebrating Proteus' death. They speak of, at long last, stopping the traitor corrupted by the Organthe and saving Artara. But their celebration is cause for my concern. I have growing suspicions. Something is dreadfully wrong. I must investigate further. We know now that Sleeth is in cahoots with the Organthe. He's talking to them. And he's been the asshole mage all this time. As I guess Proteus is going to be the good guy. Although, if given the chance, I'll kill everybody. Even the champions, everybody will die. Hell yeah, I must investigate further. And pray to the great spirits my father creators have told me about that I am wrong. The party stands contemplating the last Avatar log in silence. I feel distinct reluctance among them to carry out the destruction of the final databank. Even Kane, though driven by duty, struggles to stifle such feelings. It changes nothing. We destroy these machines and be done with it. Arrgh! Done. They won't let me pick up the recorder. As Kane raises his weapons, a rush of warm air and crackle of energy fill the chamber. Though Kane has enough time to smash the equipment, he lowers his blade and faces the Avatar one last time. The Avatar remains silent, looking curiously at their 7 champions gathered before her. Why were you about to destroy this databank? My systems inform me databank 1 and 2 are offline. If this databank is removed, my program would reinitialize, erasing centuries of acquired experience. Back to level 1. Ugh.
Well, this is awkward.
Strange, she realizes our intention but does not recognize us. Obviously, her system is struggling without the use of her other 2 databanks. I do not know if I have the strength to continue in her presence. Perhaps if you could convince her to leave us. We need only but a moment. What do you want? Oh. He just sits here silently. Sudden flash of recognition washes across the Avatar's eyes. Boron. I thought perhaps the same thing for a moment. You must stop what you're doing before it's too late. You do not understand. Oh, do you not understand? He's using you. He will destroy everything. And that's the fucking point. Destroys everything, including the portal. Your gun, they are cut away. Cut away forever. In case you've forgotten, you've been trying to kill us this whole time, sending every defense mechanism you could muster against us. Proteus has done nothing but help us. Give us information. Yeah, cause... how's that saying? You win more flies with honey than with poison or some shit? You attract more flies with honey than... Vinegar? Vinegar, yeah, not poison. Do flies actually go for honey? I have never seen a fly go for honey in my life. But anyways. I beg of you, please, you must not descend any further. Oh no, don't tell me there's more. I mean, there's one more layer because it's Proteus's chamber. How big that chamber is, we don't know. We just cannot know. We will, in fact, do that. My lord seeks audience with this Proteus, so shall it come to pass. And he raises his blade and lashes out to destroy the machinery. Just before the shield guard's steel makes contact, the Avatar's blade blocks his weapon. More fight! A familiar crackle of energy fills the chamber, condensing around the Avatar, shrouding her in a shimmering field of energy. Behind her, the clockwork mechanisms begin leaping off the ground, animated by the crackling energy. They slowly pull themselves together, rising as a complete construct. Oh. But these are not clockwork. I mean, those might be. Tower Avatar Incarnation 3! Final incarnation. Oh, that's kind of spoilering it. 100,000 health. We faced worse. No resistances whatsoever. Force field. Armor by 60, resistances by 60. Yeah. Rakem can penetrate that. Acid rain. We don't know. Drill beam. 95 per second. Ugh, 4 beams of energy. Command aura. Light eyes increased attack speed, armor, and elemental resistances. Oh shit. Third and final incarnation of Tower Avatar. Need to pay attention because Rakem and Moev will kill themselves again. Got portals too.
Will do.
Maninata.
Kill. Is that her? Holy shit! Watch out! Ah!
Moving into position.
Right between the eyes.
Put this guy here.
Yes, sire.
Yes.
I don't know who I'm clicking on.
How may I help you?
I need to send someone out to kill that portal. Holy shit. Got a lot of golems. I think Rakem needs to go.
At once, sire.
Go, Rakem, go! Heal yourself a little bit.
Heading out. Moving out.
Shoot them.
Aye, my lord. Heading out.
Just gonna go through these guys.
Yes, moving.
La-di-da.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Yes, sire. For honor and glory.
Doesn't have to do much, just kill the thing.
Mani.
I never miss.
Run!
Amin. Vera.
Oh, never mind, it's just whatever.
My blade is yours to command.
Mani
A
Marte.
little healing.
Right between the eyes.
Heading out.
This guy is killing everybody.
Moving out.
Oh look, that thing is also killing everything. Look at that.
Onwards to the fray.
Yay, murder. I don't know who made that, but we don't care.
At once, sire.
Kill it.
Unleash hell.
Heru Amin.
I never miss.
Sire?
Yes.
Whee. Look at that. What is this? 1 speed for enemies. We don't care about that. She's dead. She gave us a green helmet. Oh no, it's a close-up. We can see the ugly ass torch. Gross looking. It's like pushed out its own egg. The defeated and broken Tower of Avatar lies on the floor in the center of the room. As the champions fan out around the machinery, prepare to destroy it once and for all, the Avatar reaches out with spread fingers, her eyes well up with tears. But I want to live. Mighty champions of Artara, you have defeated me. I will resist you no more. Destroy my lost databank if you must. Erase me from existence if you must. London noble men and women gave their lives to defend Artara. In their name and honor, I give my life to fulfill this charge. Please, I beg of you, descend no further in this tower. Shut up. There's nothing below but complete and total annihilation. Total annihilation. Isn't that a movie with the bear that has the human skull in it? That's a creepy shit that will haunt me forever. And it's screaming. Tears fall from Kayla's eyes at the Avatar's emotional plea. Oh no. Powerful words, perhaps. Before Boron can finish his sentence, Kane strikes at the machinery. Maya extends her hand to stop the shield guard. He looking at it. Okay, wait. But it is too late. At Kane's blow, blue energy discharges throughout the databank machine, and in a moment, everything is still and quiet. Behind your party, the Tower of Avatar begins to glow. She lowers her head to the ground in despair. In the hall, secret passage must listen. Whoa, secret, ew. The cogs are still turned. Oh, there we go. They're done. And she's rebooted. The Avatar's luminescence shifts from red to blue. Her appearance changes to that which your party first encountered. But something is different about her eyes. She rises before your party with a smile. Greetings, I'm the Tower Avatar. How may I help you today? You recognize us? No, I just reset. Magi. I've not met the Magi yet, and Father Creator Nani says there are many. Wish to descend to the lowest level of the tower. Will you help us get there? Ugh, why do you want to go there? That's the dirtiest, coldest place in the whole tower. Plus it's dark and scary.
We'll keep you safe, Sprite Lady. I would be a great in your depth if you helped us.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to lead this level without one of the Father's creations. Father Creators. You like to play a game? I love games. Now we have Saw, add that to the list. Remarkable, she's like a completely different person. Child, innocent, new to the world. The deed is done. The bottom of the tower waits. Let us spend no time here. Kane exits the databank chamber, leaving the other members of your party to give conflicted farewells to the now childlike Tower Avatar. Pew pew! The door is open. Let's go. You like to play a game? I love games. Please stay. I don't want to be alone here. Oh. Tower Avatar log 98. Today marks my third attempt trying to breach the barrier protecting Proteus. Oh, we did read this. So that was the thing that someone was trying to destroy. Okay. Oh. 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 But this time it gives us a cutscene. Okay.
The Magi endowed me with true self-determination, yet despite this miracle, ordered me back to Proteus's barrier. Clearly something was amiss. To my deepest regret, the truth did not evade me for long. My creator's inner thoughts revealed a web of shadows and lies, and one horrible truth. The Magi no longer sought Proteus to recruit his aid, but instead to kill him. To remove the final obstruction preventing the Organti arrival. Shortly after I came into this world, I was forced to choose between my parents, the duty they set upon me, and my own morality. I chose to stay faithful, not to my creators, but to the people of Artara. For many days and nights, the tower erupted in war. The Magi fought with ravenous desperation, and though formidable, underestimated the powers at my disposal. I retasked the ancient crystal golems into warriors and created new constructs of my own design. When the Magi banded together in the depths of the tower for one final stand, I descended upon them with the full might of the tower and destroyed them all. I took no pleasure in destroying my misguided creators, but my vow and duty is to the tower and Artara. I have sworn to stand vigil over both for time eternal. After all the Magi's lies, Proteus's goal supports my own. Protect the tower and the people of Artara. Unwilling to lower his barrier, the first Magus has remained confined. He leaves me to protect the tower as I see fit, and I in turn leave him to his own. But I must learn more of this Proteus, for I have already glimpsed a sliver of dark Organti influence in his mind. I sense it is only a matter of time before he, too, is corrupted by their lies. Only a matter of time until I must destroy the first Magus.
Magus. Magi. Me. You bitch! I mean, what? Still got the eyes in her wings. So what is this secret area? It's got 5 more chests in it, probably. And one more battle awaits us. But what will await us in here? Aha! Tower log. Avatar's creation band. Fountain machine. Oh, that's down there. Oh, we've been there. I remember that thing. Another log. This is the place the final words of the Avatar spoke of. I think we owe it to her to find out what she wanted us to see. Wait, who's saying this? Queen of Shadows, for one, is intrigued. Shut the fuck up, Whisper. What purpose can it serve? We have already set the Avatar in the bottom of the tower awaits. Does it await? Oh, you're only at 2 hours. You're already at 2 hours. Ah! Pressured by the other members of your party, Connie is convinced and your champions enter a small, secret storage facility of technology machine parts. Many silver recorders are piled here, but only one is flashing with a small green light. Yeah, that's yellow. Kayla takes up the device and reveals it is set to play a recording. She activates the machine for all to hear. Avatar log 99. I'm in complete despair, for I have verified a most alarming speculation. It is not Proteus who has been corrupting the Organthe, but the Magi themselves. We just watched a cutscene about this. The very father creators are in league with the enemy, while First Magus expends every ounce of life energy keeping them at bay. Such deception, such betrayal. Oh no. Much betrayal. Very backstab. I have trouble putting the words to the feeling within me. Perhaps heartbroken is the proper word. But my despair only begins. But my despair only begins at this revelation. For now, I, the Tower of Artara, and I alone stand between Artara and those who would destroy it. There's gonna be war. We are here now to defend the tower, honor the Magi, First Magus, and above all, protect the good of the people of Artara from the Organthe and the assholes, blah blah blah. Yeah. I no longer serve the Magi, this will be a rust recording. Sign off. Connie falls to his knees, his will completely broken. But we saw the cutscene. It was literally this. What have I done?
You mean we, laddie, we?
Well, what's wrong, Kay? I don't understand, because I'm stupid. This recording proves the Avatar's loyalty has been to the people of Artara all along. But it doesn't make sense. This recording says the Magi were in league with the Organthe and Proteus was good. So why has she so set up on keeping us from him? Because she thought we would kill him. I don't know, she must have known something else, something we yet to discover. She was honorable, fulfilling her oath to the last, and I robbed Artara of such a loyal guard. Or maybe, since then Proteus did succumb to the Organthe. We'll have to kill everybody. Don't be hard on yourself, King's Champion. Oh god, my headset. As Rakan points out, it was a decision we all agreed upon. But you did not break your vows to accomplish the feat, Baron Boron. You've been a selfish, arrogant fool. Oh, I've been a selfish, arrogant fool. I have broken my sacred vows and cannot undo us the consequences of my actions. Okay. I moves Akane's side, but he turns away in shame. I am no longer fit to lead us. I should return alone to my lord and resign my position at once.
Laddie, we need ye more than ever.
Is there no way to repent for your mistake? Only the king has the authority to grant me reprieve. A billow of black smoke concentrates before Kane as the shield guard looks up. Whisper steps from the black pitch. Her form, for the first time, completely flesh. She speaks with a tone that is firm, yet lingers with a trace of compassion. Since Snow King is present, the queen will make do. Fuck off. You can teleport back to me. Shield guard, your repentance is your reprieve. Kneel before me and renew your vows. And by the great spirits as my witness, I, the Queen of Shadows, shall restore your grace. Ugh, monarchs. Kane pauses for a moment, unsure if Whisper's proclamation could possibly be official in any capacity. Then, as if waking from a long slumber, the shield guard drops to one knee and recites his pledge of duty. 7 vows. 7? The pledge is accepted. Now rise, Queen's champion. Damn, now he serves her. Well, lead us to the final level of this tower and the destiny that awaits us. But look at that. Got a green helmet. Well, one-handed sword of wow, it's got some health per hit, but it's blue. I would have to forge it, and I want to forge the pants, so we got a crossbow, one-handed. Ew. We got a ring. It gives void resistance, 12 penetration, a bunch of health, and magic. 20 magic penetration. Oh, that's only 12. 3 mastery, 50 mana points. Oh, there's the regeneration. He kinda needs that. He still runs out of energy. I can see there's these things. Who wants energy? Penetration. Ooh. 5 speed. Oh wait, this one can't be enchanted. 8 penetration. 12 penetration. And better void, same void resistance. Okay, so the exotic band can be replaced. What is this thing? 10 penetration. Less health, more mana regen. Oh, it's the enchant or the forge. Skill power and crit chance. Okay, that stays. Oh. Yeah, extra 5 pen. And a bunch of health. And a little bit of extra mana. Yep, that's cool. Look how tanky she is, just coming up. Who wants this exotic band? Mastery. 8 penetration. 5 penetration. 8 penetration. I guess this thing can go away. Monosiphon, it's whatever. 3 masteries, whatever. That's just skill power and regen. Yeah. Health regen. Meh. Yeah. Perfect. What is this thing? What is combat? What is this? What do these do? Why don't I replace this? It's better. It's just better all across. Look at that. Oh, I wanted to give this to Maeve, but she doesn't have the regen for it. But she does. What about this guy? This guy could also wear it. Resistances. Health. Less health. Movement speed, +6 speed. +6 speed, okay, that's for her. Yeah, 109%. Yeah, look at this. Skill power goes down. So I get reach speed, movement and attack speed. Oh, that's why. I get less regen, but that's okay. You want the Frost Vest or the Master Engineer chest? Oh, Kayla is not in character anymore. She shed the engineer clothing, but Boron is still frosting over things, and that's cool. You have to do something important though. Yeah, Rackham leads. Yeah. And look where he's, oh, Connor is so sad. Look at him, he's so sad. Oh, sad. Okay, so that was the secret area. Now we go back here, right? Yeah. Hello, Tower Avatar. This mechanism is inactive. Killed you. Let's get out of here because these bats are going fucking ham. Still one more battle. And 4 more chests. Where are we? What? I went backwards. Yeah. Oh my god, the bats never stop. I can still hear them. Is this bugged? Oh my god, I can still hear them. Fucking bats. No more bats? Or maybe they've always been there, I just never really noticed. Oh my god, they're still there. Okay, it's probably always been there. Up and around. They squeak. No active quests. We killed the Avatar and this dude. And apparently something else. Oh yeah, Whisper of the Void. No. Huh. Beat her up. We got these things. Apparently. Black Book. Book no longer needed. Book given to librarian. Connor is disappointed the librarian also knows Sleeve is no longer nearby to recover the Black Book. Book taken. Party has given the book to the librarian. Book no longer. Okay, so this shouldn't even pop up. We gave the book to him. Oil found betrayal! He's Sleeth, responsible for so much evil, revealed himself to be agent of the Arganthe. Now he's talking to them. Work on Whisper possessed by a dark energy of the Argante. And we beat up the Avatar. Avatar memory wiped. Oh no. Now we have to fight Sleeth, maybe. Oh, look at that. Honey. The travel disc. Oh. To the other side. Ooh, we're just gonna travel disc all over the place. There's only one way to go. Let's just scroll. Plus stand mana. Not much, but it helps his economy. Where the fuck are we? Oh. I feel like we need to go that way, right? There's stuff here. There's juice. I can sense the juice. Chests. Ooh. More bat noises. Oh, there's a teleport. Actually, this... Warning, contaminated zone. This might not be the way. I mean, this might be the way to go. Ooh, some cool thing. It's air, so it's not gonna be as good. 20% crit chance. More skill power increase. A lot less penetration. Yeah, that cannot stand. 15 penetration. Get out of here. Get out of here. And oh my god, this guy have a lot of armor. I would lose the critical chance though, which doubles the thorns. I would only have 68% chance of double thorns, or do 50. Oh, that's a pretty number. Oh! I'm gonna keep this, because once the pants are active, I don't think we can make the pants active, but 290 armor if I put these on. Artist lose. Resistance doesn't care about his cranked. All the way. He loses some health, but that's not much. Loses some blue juice, which is also not much. He loses movement speed again. And the crit chance. So obviously keeping this is better, for the extra 20% chance of doubling the thorns every second. But I mean, 290 armor would look sexy. So sexy. Whoa. Earth resistance. Platform leads to an iron door sealed by fallen stone. The control panel before the door is active when your champions arrive. As Kayla tries to manipulate the controls, the console is suddenly overwhelmed by the digits 0 and 1. Mechanism must have been too heavily damaged by the fallen rock. Oh no, we cannot go in there. Fucking fallen rock, man. Is this the way? It's contaminated zone. I don't know if that's the way forward or not, but it has a teleport, so it might be the way forward. Let's check that one last travel disc leads us here. There's another travel disc. Chests. Ooh. What is this thing? Is this what we got? The sword in the west? The wrath. Plate of the last stand, the pant and the thing, yeah. Oh wow, look at that, 8% extra armor. No pen. It must be for this guy. Resistances. Loses his thorns. I don't care. I got a two-handed sword. It's a crit sword. 75% crit chance. Wow. That would be cool if you cared. But you stopped caring long ago. Console to the teleporter is automatically activated as your champions approach. A beam of green light sweeps across their bodies from head to toe, then back up again. Console then speaks. The rebellious Magi have become the mirror image of their noble brothers. This transporter honors the memory of those fallen heroes. Let the sacrifice of their number never be forgotten, even when seen through the eyes of distorted rebels. Small keypad appears on the control panel under the message. Okay. Oh, it's a secret area. Oh. Final chests. Pants. And the Ringo. Ringo is... nothing. The pants are. Ooh, armor pants. Wow, I should have kept the other vest. Could have given a lot of armor to this guy. No penetration, so I don't care. Oh no. The armor. Whatever will I do? Oh, look, it's the Magi. They have gold. I don't know if it will trigger anything if I take the gold. I'll just take the gold. Ah, Chamber of Peace. Upon entering this small secluded chamber, your champions immediately notice of the quiet, peaceful atmosphere. A potent sense of safety and security washes over them. The control panel activates itself as soon as your champions step from the teleporter. List of names scrolls across the glass. The list of Magi gave themselves over in the great sacrifice. Ah, and we just took the gold that was there for them. And we take the scroll too. More health, less mana. Oh wait, actually that would be minus 20 rage for this guy. It's actually fucking stupid. Who doesn't care about mana? Who doesn't care about health? We don't need to take this. Generations, when the nodes began to appear, pandemonium soon ensued. Soon disabled. Abused of their beliefs, families and friends disowned them, and they were forced into exile. He needs 100 rage, and he can't have it. Because I think something costs 100, no? Yeah, this thing. He can't even use blind rage because it doesn't have maximum rage. He just can't use it. Sage. We don't need that extra 20 health. Need the mana. So much more important. And this asshole has the mana. Oh, I think that's all the things. We need one battle. That might be Sleeth. These fucking bats are making me go crazy. I can barely hold back my insanity. It's fucking bat noises. Bat noises. Need to run away. Almost 17,000 money. Yo there, piece of shit. Oh, it's a void horror. Oh, look at that. We know what you are. Being with immense amount of health, it could probably survive even if thrown inside a volcano. It's a he. 200,000 health, no resistances. Now we know what he does. There's the power of the void. Its movement speed is reduced by 50%. Damage per hit is increased by 300 void. That's 20 seconds. Void crystal. Does some void damage. It's dazing as well. And the greater magic reflect. 20%. That's not greater. Scales back to the caster. I think this is why Rakem died. This was on and he W'd on his ass. Because it doesn't say it doesn't reflect from overtime. And his W is not really overtime. It's every impact. So, yeah. An ultimate void horror. We killed like 4. Being so powerful that it does not have the need for any armor or any resistance to elements. Raw form of chaos. Well, I mean, it... Honestly... It would benefit from having resistances because we're gonna tear it to shreds. Shreds. Oh look, Rakem is the first man.
I never miss.
The first man.
On my way.
Ah!
Yes, my lord. Onwards to the fray.
Maninata.
Oh wait, we need
Unleash
the.
hell.
Oops.
Aye, my lord. Sire.
Manimarte.
Put something here.
Orders.
Mani.
May the light guide your path.
Aye, my lord.
He's gonna kill himself again.
Heru amin.
My blade is yours to command.
It's fucking dead. Oh, what was the debuff? Both health regen 150 per second. Oh, that's nothing. 163 earth resi for these guys. Wow. Treants are still pretty good against elements. Pretty good. Good damage all around. Oh no, now they're swapped. They're fucking swapped. Who did that? That was the final battle, and we got some constructs. Oh no. Movement speed. Oh. Unsul. Numerous consoles are active when your champions arrive in this chamber, yet Kayla is unable to access any of them. Security protocols are in place, barring any use. Just as the Ancient is about to give up on the last machine, she's able to access a single file. It's a cat picture. File brings up the text on the screen which reads, "Cats are cool. Rejoice, brothers. Salvation is at hand. The plasmic monoconversion unit worked. Teleporter has bridged to the planet in parallel dimensions, thriving, vibrant, filled with endless resources. But best of all, a planet where Proteus does not exist. At long last, perhaps we no longer need the first Magus. If we begin transporting equipment now, we can create our own bridge for the Argantha in this new world within a few years." Whoa. A plan B. Ooh, void magma. Molten crystals. Ooh, pretty. Can we shove him in there? Just he become one? Oh shit! More floors, yeah. It never ends. Oh, there's nothing here. It's the observatory. We're done. Glass tubes is what we have. Oh look, we're back on floor 1. Quaint. Oh, it's pretty. I missed these. It's very nice. Brown on brown. Oh. There's gonna be a big ass staircase that just goes around and around. Wait a minute, there's a battle there! Did we miss that, or is it below us? I have no idea how to tell. So now we have 2 battles. Bestiary. Void Horror. Today. Oh, they're under us. Okay. It kind of looks like it's, you know, like it's on the same level, and then we go under it. I remember there was a time when I was like, ooh, they made very good with the stairs, so they don't have to layer the map and da-da-da. But I also remember when I was like, oh shit! The rafters are directly above the below part, and I don't know what's up and what's down. I guess we are back to that. Glass tube, human figure. Human. Oh look, there's Proteus or something. Whoa, crystal throne. Oh, that's the portal, and then there's the throne. We're gonna have to get into the tubes. Give our life essence to Proteus. What the fuck? Oh look, it disappears. Tube. A tube, man. Oh, how convenient. The place where it kind of just, I don't know, it grew a rock formation. You can also just go out here. Oh shit! There's a dude in here. Partially constructed golem locked in a glass tube. Experiment or a trophy? Oh shit, what the fuck? Shades. They have void resistance. Shadow constructs struggle around us to breach the swirling wall of energy before them. Each attack sends forth a fountain of purple sparks. And shakes the chamber with a thunderous boom. Though your party is only a short distance away and under no cover, the constructs seem oblivious to their presence.
So many.
The element of surprise will eliminate the advantage of their numbers. As if responding to Connie's comments, one of the constructs stops and turns to face him. A moment later, the area goes silent as all the constructs halt their attack and turn toward your champions. You were saying, Kay? Oh no, they coom. They slowly cool and I cannot move. Void oh, they're not shades, they're void energy. Ooh, undiluted void energy. A fraction of void energy. Attacks at range with void energy. This is very similar to the ones your party met in Void Arena on Magi Trials, but stronger. Ah, okay. They only have 100 void resistance, so Maeve can still penetrate this. And they have very weird resistance to other things. No skills. Those strange fragmented shadow constructs are floating around the staircase, oblivious to the outside world. That is until your party attracted their attention. How many of them are going to be there? This is definitely the number indicator. Hey, do they deal void damage? Oh no.
Sire!
Oh, got some cat stuff to do. Oh shit. Oh shit. Tiny kid. Dead. He's fucking dead.
Maninata.
Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do.
At your service.
Birth.
Advancing.
Oh my god, that thing just died.
Yes, moving.
Are these ranged?
All right.
Alright, dickheads. Ha ha ho.
Yes. All right. On my way.
Help Rakam.
Maninata.
This guy will deal
Death
with
Lord
these
Lance.
things.
Sea Samin.
Yes, sire.
How may I help?
Right between the eyes.
Help him as well.
Heru Amin. Death Lord.
They got no energy.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, we're done. Got guns, man. More guns. Chaotic Destroyer of Ruin. Oh my god, 20% critical chance. Rapid Destroyer of Ruin is what it compares with. Okay. So it's a little slower. It's basically the one we got rid of. But it only has 3 thingies. So if I put critical chance on it, I could equip Empire's Wrath. Can I put crit on it? Yes. Because this way I can do this. 172. 187. Still 100% crit chance. And it has the 400% instead of the 300%. Because this would be the thing. Ooh. I can put more things on it. Like penetration. Stun days. Look at that. And I can enchant it too. It's some power. Oh. Cool. I wonder if the sun power makes it so that all the projectiles have their own percentage chance for stun days and blind. Because that would be cool, because that would basically triple the chance. That's 18% stun days blind chance. It's cool because these are very slow. So we got more... Oh yeah, we got this. Constructs. Ugh. Poopy. I don't think we're gonna get a forge anymore though. Hurts. Oh look, more enemies. They're just standing. We descend. Glass tube. Figure resembling Avatar. He's swaying slowly but does not respond to any actions. Just in there. And I hear the cat already returning. 2 minutes and it's already trying to come back. But it can suffer now. Oh no, it's Kane's brother. A man. Most disturbing sight, a body made of metal, looking so alike to you. It's me. It's me! But it's not. Oh shit, what is that? Is that an enemy or what is that? Wait a minute. Holy shit, everybody is so upset now. Boron and Kayla likes everything. Why did... Oh yeah, the last choice. Or the latest choice. Put everybody down. And this asshole went up. And this guy as well, I think. The Void Whisper. Went Super Saiyan. That's probably an achievement for reaching plus 10 with someone, but never happened. Oh, shit. Approaching the end. You will not be able to return to the city after this point. Okay, so I went below or beyond that point, but I can still go back, so checkmate. Sucker. Ooh, all the things are done. Everybody's leveled up. Yeah, let's go. Also, wait. Yeah, this thing. Whoa, that looks kind of bad. Once the top of the great tower, from where Proteus studied the portal of the Organte, now many leagues underground, the place where he resides as an eternal guardian. The quest to save Atara is almost at the end. Super cool. Let's do some saves before the game corrupts or something. Beautiful. Glass tube. Forever haunts us. Glass tube. Alright, let's fight these assholes who are just standing here. Hey guys, what up? You wanna go? You wanna go, Metal Man? Eh? Oh shit, it's Sleeth. Watch as your champions turn to face you with a look of great surprise on their faces. It is strange to no longer fear their thoughts and senses. Oh wait, that's me. Kane is quick to cover his heart with his hand and bow his head. My lord, wait, you swore fealty to the bitch. The Void One. I don't need you anymore. Bottom of the tower awaits. How did I just teleport down here? How did ye? Yeah, exactly, all the way down here. Your still throne is more powerful than you can imagine, my friend. Wait, I could have done this all this time to just come down here and just kinda... Bleh. Why didn't I just teleport everybody down here from the beginning? Is it because they would have been deleted by these guards? Because they were too weak? They had to go through the journey? Get out of here. By the way, where am I going? Why do I walk so weirdly? What the fuck? Guess my legs are kind of asleep. Sitting on the tower or the throne for years. The energy of the barrier sends swirling patterns of light swimming across your champions as they stand before it. Boron cautiously places his massive hands against the translucent wall. When the field does no harm, he shoves with all his strength. The frostling's effort has no effect on the hand. Effect other than to cause the swirling patterns condense around his hands. We have no means to penetrate this. Don't worry about it. Rakam can penetrate anything that's magic. He's got 270% penetration. He doesn't, but that would be funny. I don't understand. I thought we already disabled the barrier to reach Proteus. Huh? Hey, sister! Oh shit, he's back into shadow form again. He's evil now. Barriers you breached to disable Tower Altar were not of my doing. This one, however, is. Barrier before your champions flickers for a moment, then vanishes. Brrr.
Now that the last of you has arrived, come join me. The throne room is near.
Yeah, it's on the other side. Tearing the fabric of space-time. A portal that leads to another world or dimension, but an endless void of cold dark nothingness. The party trembles with the jarring realization that the hovering black abyss is indeed the realm of the Organte. Though it seems impossible to peer through the ebony veil, a longer glance into the black reveals dark shapes twisting and contorting. Countless bodies and distorted faces, rolling and merging into one another, separating back into many. An entire race of beings existed without end or beginning. Ugh. Motions that speak of agony or ecstasy. You watch captivated, unable to turn away, as if every lingering second beckoned a secret tooth, means to your enemy's defeat. Months later, the searing pain behind your eyes, overwhelming nausea in your stomach, and irrepressible feelings of hatred snap you back to your senses. You haven't been the only ones watching. The Organte focus their ravenous appetites on you and your champions, the weight of their desire nearly bringing you to your knees. I really hate how sometimes it says companions, sometimes it says champions, and I always mess it up. Rise up, stand strong, look not to the darkness, my friends. For you few, you mighty 8. I was like, really, 40? Where is he? But no. At the last light of Artara, and before this day ends, the Organte will fear its brilliance. Voice is familiar one, resolved to end this quest. You and your champions turn away from the darkness and move toward the voice. It's the dude with an identical thing. Ferocious! At long last, our journey is at hand. Come, friends. Wait, your grace, it may not be safe. Oh, Kayla already fucking left and kind of bumped into everybody on the way. Oh, just shove me across. Mr. Dwarf! Oh no, Connie has the torch again. What an asshole. Anxious to catch up with the ancient engineer, your party rushes forward, boldly pouring into the room. You trampled a young woman who is stopped frozen. Oh, staring forward intently. Your entire party stands within a grand oval chamber. It's the oval chamber. Mr. President. Staring at the side before you is complete awe and terror. In complete awe and terror. What can only be described as an explosion of darkness frozen in time lies hovering in midair above the center of the chamber. We already looked at this. Is it gonna detail us the fucking portal again? I can see the dudes on the other side. It goes darker. I can see the dudes. Wait a minute. Could have sworn they were dudes. Maybe not. Maybe I'm already hearing their whispers. Ah! A geyser of black ink caught in a chaotic web of blazing bright energy. The longer you stare, the more some sort of bulbous ebony creature trying to claw its way out of the ink comes into focus. You see, it's there! In a short distance, a weathered man, garbed in the flowing robes of a magi, stands before a massive crystal throne, a far grander version than the one you yourself sat in just moments ago. Face full of concentration and contempt, as he holds his left arm outstretched above his head. There's a thin, almost invisible line connecting his body to a web of energy surrounding the explosion of darkness. Have you ever witnessed anything like it?
Nay, friend Roger, I don't even understand what I'm looking at.
Explosion can't just sit there. Be glad that it does, Rune Lord. I suspect little of this chamber would survive if it did not. Do you want to suck it up too? This one as well? And just want to suck up all this shadow shit? Eric steps closer toward the darkness, his face drawn in fear. My seed! We may yet find out if your claim is accurate, Whisper. Whatever it is before us is not frozen in time, merely slowed. My other sight allows me to see the darkness creeping forward, and the currents of energy pulsing around it. Brother, what is happening here? Do not lament, sister. Though my strength wanes, the Organte portal before you poses no harm to me. Nor shall I allow it to harm you or your friends. Hello. Wow, it's the frozen throne. Kayla steps toward her brother, but his face does not move in the slightest. The voice, his voice, comes from behind. Turning to alleviate her confusion, the ancient engineer stands before you, staring into your eyes in complete shock. You see the glow of your own eyes reflecting in hers. Ah shit! We swapped bodies! You hear the voice in your head before you speak the words. Any struggle is useless, you're powerless to resist them. As much as I wish I could embrace you in my own arms, my body's bound to the same temporal magic that holds the invaders at bay. Oh, he cannot sit on the throne because he just stands. Release myself is to release the Orgonthi into our world. Can't even sit on his own throne. You raise your hand, caressing the top of Kayla's ear, a familiar gesture, as if done 1,000 times before. My dear, dear sister, you were never meant to be here. The suspension pod was to protect you for 12 generations. I have failed you. I mean, we kinda excavated her. What are these people doing in there? Is this a ruined WD-40 in a tube? Why? Are these the new Game Plus characters? A kid? Some random guard? The librarian? Or maybe that's an avatar. And WD-40? Oh my god. Why? Why did you keep me there when I am perfectly fine? I mean, just look at your arm. It's a robot. It was for your own good. It was never supposed to end like this. And like what? What's going on, Proteus? Talk to me. Behind the ancient engineer, Boron, Whisper, and Rakem take note of the large crystal formations lurking in the shadows of the chamber, encased within each a fully clothed human body. That's not a human. All posed in positions of defiance and self-defense. You step past your sister towards the three. They are the ones that have come before your lord I now possess. All held much promise, but none sufficed. They killed them. Murder is a too strong word. They were sacrificed for the greater good. He's sucking their life force out. You look to each of your champions watching on, their faces distorted in distrust and disgust. I'll say Whisper, who they're solid beneath the explosion frozen in time above. Toward Proteus in his crystal throne. She's just planning on eating the fucking darkness. By my own eyes, I bear witness. As much as it grieves me to admit it, the prophecy of the 6 is true. What's 6? We're 7. Although... Oh yeah, she did talk about the 6, not the 7. I need to kill her. Because we used to be the 8. What's that you speak of, your excellency? In the end of days, in the dying light, 6 will stand against godlike might. All will fall, yet none will fail. On their hallowed names, our Tara will prevail. Gonna have— oh fuck! He's betraying us again! Motherfucker. Whisper's form dissolves into a burst of black vapors. In the blink of an eye, a shadowy... Look, it's just like... ah! Dumbfounded! A shadowy mass appears before Proteus' throne. As the mystic's body returns to flesh, an ebony dagger appears in her hand. She plunges the blade toward Proteus' throat. Shouting, "Deceiver, destroyer, the Queen of Shadows denies you your triumph." Just before the blade pierces Proteus' chest, a hand of metal grabs Whisper's wrist. Oh, we have to kill Kayla. Oh, that's okay. Have you lost your mind? He's my brother. Proteus' eyes shift towards his sister and the mystic. His lips barely move. So begins the end. Fight, 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 fight. Where's Leaf? Oh, music. New music. After 77 hours of gameplay, new music approaches. With the tower shaking thunderclap, time returns to normal, allowing the dark portal hovering above to complete its explosion. The eruption throws everyone in the chamber to the floor, sliding them hard into the far walls. Hard slide. Weakened and struggling for balance, Proteus rises to his feet first, his body sparkling with fragments of bright blue energy. Stunned, you and your champions each rise in turn, finding your own self similarly enveloped with crackling blue energy. A deafening roar, tortured roar, and tremendous gusts fill the chamber as a geyser of pitch black liquid-like substance gushes from above the chamber floor. Gush. The dark matter disappears into the far wall. The wall itself is nothing but an illusion. Oh no, he's free. As the dark eruption flows, purple bursts of energy appear, announcing the arrival of the Orgonthi. And your champions slowly retreat and regroup, and watch as giant black embryonic masses spill through the portal. Ew. The shadow forms quickly, take hold of the disgusting organic heaps, and disappear in a flash of purple light. The process repeats. The Organte clearly aware of your presence, but simply uninterested. You're so small fish. You waste no time checking on Kane, Maev, and the others, when much of the chamber has been destroyed by the explosion. Yeah, like that pillar that was never there. Amazingly, you and your champions, as Proteus promised, are unharmed. What can we do, my lord? You've got to try and stop it. You cannot stop the inevitable. But oh, very sleeth. Oh shit, the preview is lagging so fucking. It's a big fucker. Make the preview even smaller. Yeah, that was a lot of fucking encoding lag. That was probably now. What the fuck? Why are Unity games so fucking bad? Proteus struggles to stand, stepping towards the gushing flow of black, seemingly mesmerized by the horrific sight. But the Magus stands distracted. Large purple glow flashes out, leaving in its wake a behemoth shadow construct. Something much larger and completely unlike anything your champions have faced. It looks similar. Only difference is that arms are not glowing. Shadow immediately turns from the portal and approaches your party. Its eyes trailing long wisps of crimson energy, the creature opens its mouth, letting loose a growl-like moan. Proteus stumbles before the construct and raises his hand to halt its approach. Though the Magus can barely hold his hand outstretched, his voice is powerful and clear. Back! These 7 are with me! Shadow Construct pauses, looks for a long moment at Proteus, begins to turn back. Oh look, turn undead. Although it's not undead. Or maybe it is. Fucking Boron looks like a tiny Organthe. Or, you know, Shadow Construct. Pissing me off. Without warning, the Abomination of Darkness whips around and shoves Proteus down, hurling him across the floor. Ah, jebaited. Coming to a rest a few feet away from you, the Magus looks to you and tries to rise. His body still weakened from his time on the Crystal Throne. Calls to you in your mind, asking for aid. Don't ask me. Eric has the healing, not me. Without second thought, you rush to his side and help him to his feet. As you do so, you look back to see a behemoth construct converging on your champions. No, fight. Oh no, it's moving. Oh, it's got a sword! Organthe Essence. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just 100,000. The fucking horror said 200,000. And it has no more resistances than the fucking thingies. I mean, it's got void resistance, but Moave can still pierce that. Like 60-something% magic penetration. Essence of the Organthe's being, formed of hatred and hunger. Its only purpose is to devour all life force. Didn't the fucking cutscenes talk about the Organthe, how they only feel hunger, nothing else? Why are they so hatred and malice and... Why are they so angry now? I guess hunger makes people angry. I mean, it does. Drains life from multiple targets. Shoots void projectiles at paralyzed targets. For how long, we don't know. Maybe it just breaks their spine and they're paralyzed for the rest of the game. Void drain. Effects are unpredictable. Void pull. Pulls 2 targets and stuns them for a short duration. Baraga. Immobilize, eradication. Shoots a large projectile that deals high damage and inflicts daze. Wow, I don't like how it's not telling me numbers. No, it's alone, so let's just fucking dogpile on this guy and kill him.
Aye, my lord.
Only got 100,000 health? Pussy.
Onwards to the
Wait, why are we here now? Get fucked, bitch!
Money not done.
Actually,
Unleash hell.
I always forget that thing.
Yes, my lord.
My blade is yours to command.
Oh, what's that? Oh shit! Champions of Artara, I may be physically too weak to fight this abomination myself. It's okay, we got this. We're melting the shit out of it. But I am far from powerless to aid you. Take from me a fraction of what I possess and send this construct back to the darkness from which it came. What are you, the fucking guy from Oblivion? Close shut the doors of Oblivion, me. Also, how come we can't use... oh look, he gave us a lot of buffs. So health regen for the enemies 100 per second. We got 30% cooldown reduction. Nice. 10 mana regeneration. Oh, perfect. 20% skill. Oh no. Oh no, this poor thing. This poor thing is going to die. Look at him. He's slow. Burning. Elemental resistance is lowered. Bleeding. Damaged a lot. Marked. Shattered armor. And it's getting thorns to shit. Anyways, how come the rest of them can't join? You know? Because while we were beating the shit out of Void Whisper, everybody was in on it. But now it's like, oh yeah, just the main group. The other three are just sitting somewhere. I guess Kayla is like, brother, me. Whisper is like, how do I eat the portal? And Boron is just probably just... I mean, he's probably scared shitless, I guess. So now we can look at these things. That's not a humanoid shape. That was a robot. Wait a minute, a robot was fucking almost worthy of the... Wow. They're like praying. No, don't kill me. Ah. Alright, let's kill this fucker.
Mani Marte.
Yes.
Orders?
I'm gonna wait with his W. But I mean...
Mani Nata.
May the light guide
Oh
your
shit.
path.
Oh shit.
At your service.
You know what? We can take it. We can tank this. It's fine. It's just an aura, right? Oh yeah, it's just that thing. I don't care. It directly hit this guy and barely does damage.
Mani.
Fine.
Right between the eyes.
How may I help you?
Sucker. We were invulnerable. Not even decent stuff. I don't even care. That was a very weak boss fight. That was the final boss of the game. And the one we faced before, like not on the spiral staircase, but before we teleport or went down to this floor, the horror was tankier and stronger. And the challenge where we faced 4 of them. Like, what the fuck? Why am I dropping so many fucking frames? What is happening? This game is shit. It's capping my fucking GPU. Wow. I love it. I love Unity games. They always have some kind of problem. Most notably the shit fucking optimization. You have defeated the Shadow, alas, it was just a tiny fragment of the Organte's essence. Rest now and talk to me again when you're ready to finish your journey. Also, we can just fucking... But how come this isn't the final thingy? Now we can look at the glass tubes. Tall warrior, face contorted in anguish. Small boy covering his eyes, looking as if made of porcelain. Another human body preserved like a trophy. Mechanical construct similar to your former companion. WD-40. Oh, look, we can put these on. Absolute garbage. Look around. Wait, why is it only Rakem? And Kayla? What? What? But it's still these 4. How come only those 2 are following me? Or this one is following me and Rakem is the dude. Oh.
We're going on a magical journey of love.
Alright. Hello. Gotta end this because it's constantly overloading my fucking GPU for some fucking reason. This fog is probably extremely Hard on this. I don't understand. Crystal throne similar to the one standing above. However, crystals are filled with raw power. Power. Cutscene. Oh. You don't understand. Proteus has let the Organte into your world, yet he saved you and your allies from the explosion of the portal and monstrous shadow. What have you done? Whisper flies into a rage, lunging towards Proteus with her hand ablaze with magical energy. Gala, Bor, and Mai fall upon the mystic, restraining her with all their effort. We must destroy him while we still can. The prophecy is true. What happened to Sleeth? Also, I don't trust her. She ate the fucking void and then she turned on us. I don't know what's come over you, Whisper, but now is not the time to lose your heads. Motion motioning to the mystic. Kane, Rockham, break her neck. As Kane and Rockham approach, Whisper stops resisting and instead mumbles to herself. A prophecy, you don't understand, we are doomed. All of our terrain is doomed. In the next game, we are doomed. With a sudden flurry of resistance, Whisper explodes. Oh shit, more intent than ever to end Proteus. It takes the combined effort of all your champions to control her. How? She can literally turn into shadow and just go through us. How what? Whatever, dude. Let me go, fools. Proteus must die. Conveniently staying in flesh form. Do not be too harsh with your companion. Wait, he's shadowed again. If not for her help, you may not have reached me. Her effort still now has been exemplary. Yes. They've all done exemplary, as well as I could have ever hoped for. Proteus shakes his head, his face long with disappointment. Loses much of its color. You do not know the pains to which I suffered, that you must now all die, that I must take your lives. Called it. We're gonna become the replacement. Or just, battery. It's 40k. We have to fuel the Emperor so he can sit on his throne. The champions go limp in disbelief, loosening their hold on Whisper. Still trying to comprehend the first Magus' words, he watches the mystic shakes herself free. Your disbelief has squandered the greatest chance now and hand the Queen of Shadows. Rushing to Proteus' side. What are you saying, brother? Tell me you don't mean it. I truly wish it were not true, but the lives I must take. No! I won't allow it. My dear sister, do not despair. You have been the single greatest light in my life. I never intended to rob the future of your spirit. This is why I had you placed in the suspension pod. You will be spared of what is to come. You will go back into the pod. Get in the pod. Back into the pod for another 1,000 years. I would rather die. That's the spirit. By the great spirits, what happened to you, Proteus? Time has happened. In this tower. So much time. If you saw the world as I see it, you would know that it is the only way. Perhaps my brother truly was lost 1,000 years ago. I won't let you do this, Proteus. I won't let you do any of it. Oh. Kayla lunges towards her brother. Her robotic hand recoiled in a fist, prepared to strike a devastating blow. Proteus turns to face you, his face relaxed, his eyes unconcerned. Ah! Oh god, she turned into an ice. With a wave of the back of his hand, that didn't look like that. Kayla freezes motionless. Her eyes open wide as her body turns a pallid blue. Small crystals of ice frost over her skin as the sparkle in her eyes is extinguished. She's fucking dead. The entire party moves swiftly to— well, I guess now we are the 6. Although, I need to leave as well. Or maybe Boron can leave. Look at him. What is he doing? Is he trying to poop? His leg is just doing some weird motion. With weapons drawn and magic charged, they rush against Proteus. The entire party moves swiftly to Kayla's defense.
If it's a fight, Ivan Magus, it's a fight you get.
And you will find in your weakened physical state we are more than capable to overcome you. Proteus steps back, his face scrunched in anger. Scrunchy? His eyes glow bright blue and his body writhes with magical energy. Yet as Boron points out, his frame is indeed weakened. The effort causes Proteus to tumble to his knees. With his head lowered to the ground, almost out of breath, the Magus speaks softly. You dare attack me, Proteus? Proteus looks up to your champions, his voice grows strong and loud. I am the first and last Magus of Artara. It is not for mortal beings such as you to decide my fate. If you choose to offer your lives to combat, so be it. Oh shit, final fight. Oh. Wait, why are we there? Why is Connie there? What the fuck? Oh, Rakem is doing the thing. What the fuck is wrong with them? Connie's sword comes crashing down against Proteus' lowered head. You lunge forward and block the attack with your own blade. Wait, who's narrating this now? What? You again feel another presence in your body. No matter how hard you try, you cannot resist Proteus' will. My lord, why do you defend him? He seeks to kill us. And so he shall. I would have given you honorable, clean, peaceful deaths. Instead you choose to die in violence. Get back, Kate. That's not my lord, it's Proteus. Frostling is right, of course. In my weakened physical condition, if you would have been more than a match for me. But in this body, with all my power at its command, you have no chance of defeating me.
What do we do now? The only way to stop Proteus is to harm Lord.
You watch yourself swinging your blade at your old friend. That's okay, it's only a fucking steel blade and steel armor. These motherfuckers have meld and adamantium. They are fine. Your heart crumbles at the thought of killing Connie and the others you care about. Oh no. And then in the back of your mind you sense the feeling of despair is not only your own somehow. A piece of Connie and the others remains connected to you, even without the crystal throne beneath you. It's the alignment bonuses. Summon every ounce of will that remains your own and speak their champions' minds one last time. Kill me! Oh shit. Do not hesitate. Kill me. Called it. Kill me, Connie. Stab me. You! I'm gonna kill me! I'm gonna watch me kill me. You, possessed by demon's power, Proteus. Your heart breaks knowing that you need to fight against your own champions, yet Proteus' shackles are too strong. I do a lot of fucking damage without proper equipment. What the fuck? I'm fast. Fast as fuck, boy. Or thorns. No! My champions. Pull. Yeah, I'm gonna pull people. Charge. So I can pull and charge. And I have the Sword of Justice. Is between 300 to 800 physical damage depending on target's missing health. Impact is 4 meter radius. Damn. And we got Proteus. Are these 500,000s or 50? Oh, that's 50,000. Dude. Proteus, no longer a human. The hero and the destroyer. A divinity. Divinity! Ooh, that's another long ass fucking game I could I could go through. Oh no, he's got no resistances whatsoever. Air Fury. Motes of air in the air, hurls them at your champions. Pfft, that's nothing at this point. Nothing. Pillar of Flame. 120 damage upon impact, stays on the location, targets are burning. Okay, this, if I don't pay attention, this can kill things, because it killed people last time, because I was just not paying attention. And he's got the same with air, and it stuns. Oh, that's bad. Earth. Weakened by 99%. Wow, they can't do damage. Water. Within range of frozen for 10 seconds. Cage has 1000 health, but Pillar will continue to freeze targets as long as it is present. Oh shit, if it gets all of us, then we can sit tightly for 10 seconds because they can't hurt their own crystal. Summon Spectral Sword. Summons an unkillable Spectral Sword for 30 seconds. Sword deals no damage. No damage whatsoever. Oh, and he's got Blizzard, of course. Powerful Blizzard. Chunks. Effects are unpredictable. All 6 champions. Oh, everybody. Scramble for their weapons in desperation. Proteus was the greatest magi that ever lived. Now he's a divinity. Do they have any hopes of defeating such a powerful being? They cringe at the thought of killing you as well. They cringe. Also, Kayla is fucking dead. Look, she's not even in the crystal. I can see through the crystal and she's fucking not in it. I leveled her up to maximum. I gave her weapons and she's dead. Fucking dead.
My lord,
Ooh, you three. Attack me. Oh, that's Proteus. You three. Oh, wait.
Moving out.
Oh, we can just move up all the way. Dude, that's awesome.
Right between the
So,
eyes.
you're gonna go here.
Going.
Money.
You're gonna go next to her.
Dela.
Yes.
Oh shit! What do we do? Look at him. Let me at him. I'll fuck
Very
him up.
well.
Wait, why do I have the flaming sword? I didn't give the flaming sword back to me. Look, everybody's got flaming weapons except Proteus. What a fucking chump. He's got some kind of water or air weapons. Look at that. Oh wait, never mind. Fucking dude has nothing.
Alright, people.
How may I help you?
I'll kill him, Lord.
Your wish is my command.
It's fucking scary sounding.
Onwards to the fray.
Hello.
Amin.
Alright, so put that on, guy.
Yes.
I don't know why Eric was talking.
Maninata.
Put this on.
Yes.
Shout at them. Ah!
Moving into position.
Put your thing on.
Aye, my lord.
Right? This guy in there, that guy in there, this guy over here. Protect yourselves.
Death to the weak.
Enchant yourself. Unleash. Unleash murder! Yes. Oh,
Mani.
Unleash hell. All right.
out of the way.
Le merna.
They tried to beam us.
At your service.
Mani Marte.
And this asshole ran out of energy again.
At your
What
service.
happened to him? This fucker has no things.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she can just barrage that. Eee. I don't know who's dying there. I think it's a tree ant. Maybe it was Boron. Someone had some health issues.
Yes.
Just keep punching. What do we have? Enemies health regen plus 50 per second. That's nothing. A deeply wounded body collapses to the floor. Oh, it killed me. And protective magic around Proteus dissipates. All the champions turn to him now, their faces twisted with anger at what they had just done. I'm dying. Oh, okay, so I'm out of the picture, but Proteus is back to... Oh, so we couldn't hurt Proteus because he was being healed by me, or protected. Alright,
May the light
Pussies.
guide your path.
Heading out.
oh my god, all the fucking
How may
particles.
I help you?
Particles, go!
Yes.
Mani.
There, put some particles
Yes.
over there too. Hell yeah. Love me some particles.
Heru Amin.
Get out of there.
Amin Vera. Yasenle.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but stop it.
Slay them.
Bigger is always better.
Pull him. Pull him. At least you do something. No, you are not allowed to
Coming.
kill us.
Mani Nata. Desolale.
Oh, he's fucking dead. Oh, she turned into ice, the water spirit. These water spirits are quite big. Look at them, they're just standing all over the place. Yay, he's fucking dead. It didn't do much because of the resistance things. It didn't do much, but he didn't die. Although there was not a lot of things to be done. Like, she was okay, I guess. More than this guy. Yeah. Yeah, the damage boys. Ugh. A lot of physical weapon damage. Statistics. We don't get anything for killing me. What? What about Sleeth? Champions gather around your collapsed body. Wait, that's not me. That's me. Their tired, beaten faces have a look of genuine despair. Maya places her loaded crossbow at your head. What the fuck? Close your eyes, my lord. You won't feel a thing. Rakem rushes over to the Magus' limp body on the floor and starts kicking the shit out of it.
I'll kill the Magus. I'll break his control.
Boron sweeps Proteus off the floor with one hand. A fine idea. Just does a backbreaker on him. Shaking his head. This is no spell to be broken, my friends. Proteus has taken over my lord's body. It is but one way to end this murderous trap. Kill them both at the same time. I mean, what? Connie nods to Maeve, sweat breaks across her brow. Also, she doesn't have a crossbow anymore, she's got a bow. With a moment of hesitation, she lowers her crossbow. I cannot do it. It's okay, Maeve, the duty should be mine. Connie takes a stance before you and pulls his blade back high. Proteus wills you to speak. In your weakened condition, he is no longer has dominion to control you. But he still wills me to speak, so what? Yet, feeling a sense of genuine urgency, recite the words. At the same time, Proteus' body speaks them as well. Oh, I see. Wait, hold your blade. You do not understand. Do not hesitate, Shieldguard. Take him now, before he escapes. Vesper is the asshole here. Look. He doesn't have a head, just a mask and shadow. Connie holds his blade steady. Atari is already doomed, our world is lost, not my doing. This became fact the moment the Argante portal opened. I merely used all my power to prolong the inevitable, to buy time. Time for what? Plan and plot, to set things in motion, to save what could be saved, but most of all, to wait for him, for all of you. We're gonna go to the other world. There is no stopping the Argante. Our only chance is to save what we can. Task I no longer have the power to achieve on my own, but as my Magus brothers and sisters did 1,000 years ago. If you can grant me such power through your sacrifice. Oh, come on. Get off it. Power for what? Transport as many of our people as possible to the tower, then transport it far away to another world, where our tower may be reborn. I'm gonna become a spaceship! The only way I can do this, the only way to save our people is with your life energy. There's no other option. There's no more time, I speak the truth. If you leave here today with your lives, all is undone. What about the fucking orc portal? If you take this tower and transport it to a new world, will the orc portal that we left open after we made peace with the orcs stay there and the orcs can come through? I mean, to them nothing would change because they never ventured outside of the tower. But still, what the fuck? What if you go into their world and help them kill the purity people? Come on, we can just... There are other options. As the words weigh heavily on your champions, Proteus evacuates your body, leaving you crippled in pain. Boron releases the first Magus, dropping him to the floor, where he spits up dark crimson blood. I tried to tell you, I take no pleasure in taking your lives. If I could give my own in your place, I would, without hesitation. But the only way to save our people is through your sacrifice. So, brave champions, I leave it to you. Strike me down for all that I have done. Doom everyone you know and love. And end our civilization, all civilizations, as the Argante will come to devour them eventually. Or give yourselves now and grant our people a second chance, the choice is yours. But I mean, eventually that place would be found by the Argante too, right? Because they travel between worlds and universes and shit. So, you know, they can run, but will die eventually. Before you decide, I give you one final vision. An lost cutscene that which shall come to pass for our world and countless others should you strike me down. Oh shit. I have spent 1,000 years in the presence of the Argante, listening to their maddening whispers, feeling their insatiable hunger, seeing their collective memories. I know them for the soulless, malevolent beings they truly are. An unstoppable virus, whose only purpose is to consume and reproduce. Ooh. Oh shit. After they have devoured Atara, the Argante will spread across the galaxy, targeting every inhabited world. There will be no threats, no parley, no chance to defy and combat them. They'll simply burn 1 billion planets to ash, absorbing all the life within energy. All the life energy within. Oh, that's pretty though. Argante will leave no path of destruction behind. Once the universe is emptied of life, they'll consume all stellar matter, ice giants, suns, nebulas, black holes, asteroids, cosmic dust. How do they consume black holes? What? Nothing will be spared. The universe will be stripped bare. In the Argante's wake, nothing will remain. Not even a single photon of light. All will be dark. And then what of the Argante? They will just sit around forever? Give me now, and this is the future you set in stone. Sure. Proteus' truth strikes hard into the brittle hearts of you and your champions. Everyone grows silent and still. Only the swirling wind and gushing sound of the Argante dimensional rift remains, until at last Whisper steps forward. Again, fucking Whisper. I could eat it. The prophecy. Could I have misunderstood this whole time? All will fall, yet none will fail. On their hallowed name. Artara will prevail. My people are a proud ancient race. I sense the truth of your words now. The Queen of Shadows will not live, only to see her people erased from the Book of Time. Let it be known that the Queen of Shadows was the first. Kill him! Kill him! And kill her too, while we're at it. That her courage and her light showed the way. She's gonna sacrifice herself. Oh no, she's dying. That's okay, we don't care about her. Whisper walks before Proteus, looking to each of your champions and yourself as she passes. Black vapor pours from her body. Crimson energy burns at her hands, up along her forearms. What about Sleeth? Require the energy that is me, then take it. All that I am and more. Proteus extends his hand with a slight rush of air. Whisper dissolves into 1,000 pieces of sparkling light. Oh shit! Oh, that's very, Don't look. What the fuck are you guys looking at? Proteus stands straight and once the mystic is no more. I mean, I can see her very revealing position.
It looks like I was wrong, lad. I'll not be seeing ye back to ye forest after all.
It is a promise I absolve you from, my friend, and one I sincerely appreciate. So if Eric gets himself killed here, what will become of the seed? The elves don't believe in death as others do, and make the sacrifice without hesitation, but you, Master Smith.
Of course, lad. After all, it's the king's duty to lay down his life for his people.
King? Sentiment of surprise is shared by everyone but Boron. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... Wait, didn't he... He already knew that! Or maybe we just knew that he was a prince. I guess he was not a prince, he was a... you know... He was the king after all along. They did not know, but the Ardwarf wears the crest of Master Smith of the First Order, and only a Dwarven king lays claim to such title. Eric bows with a heartfelt grin. My lord? Who's next? Oh, he just tossed her corpse aside! Nice! That's what she deserved. Eric withdraws the life oak seed from his person and looks at it longingly. The elf then turns and approaches Proteus. What will happen to the seed? If I return to the place of my ancestors, I can take the seed and transport it back to the endless forest. But what's the point? If you're going to bail with a bunch of people shoved into the portal or tower and then bail with the tower, who cares if we plant the seed? It's gonna be eaten by the Orgunthai. Oh well. Alas, noble elf, I can teleport the seed from this tower, but I will not have the power to assure its destination. It's kinda throws it outside. Good enough. Eric nods and drops the seed into Proteus' hand. Proteus closes his hand and instantly opens it again, and the seed is gone. He fucking absorbed it, I can just tell. Wherever that seed winds up, if even a single elf remains alive in Artara, they will find it. I'm ready now. I give my life to the future. He's not even talking. Oh no, they die together.
Wait just a second. Is that as long as I draw breath? I'll see you back to your forest. We go together, or not at all.
That's fucking cringe. Okay, moves to each of your champions and lays into them with a mighty bear hug. Enkikumai just
so I remember what it's like to be in the arms of a beautiful lass.
Who's half son at this point. Rakem shakes your hand and nods without word and steps back alongside Eric. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm turning into a fucking old man at the same time he's killing my champions. But I don't share our king's emotional affection. Not that I have grown quite fond of all of you, and wish you all safe travels wherever the next adventure lies. But it only enveloped Rakem. Oh, they're doing the same. Oh, he did the same thing as Whisperer. Eric at least had the decency to not copy the others. Chamber fills with light, then the illumination dissipates. All that remains of Rakem is a mound of ash and dirt. Yeah, exactly. Of the elf, a dozen silver butterflies flutter about before slowly fading away. I could swear Proteus' hair darkens in color. His face no longer expresses the pains of a 1,000-year-old body. Boron steps alongside Maeve and Kane. I need time to prepare. I'm afraid. Oh really? Boron is the last to go? And these motherfuckers just kinda die? Oh, they're holding hands. How cute. Who's getting the extra beam? So both of them have it around them, but okay, it's very random, I guess. But no, look, there's a third one. Oh wait, that's the frog. That's the frog we had in our inventory from the beginning. The frog gets murdered too. Only WD-40 remains. Ive and Connie stare into each other's eyes, though nothing is spoken, much is said. After all this, even with the fate of everyone and everything hanging in the balance, I find myself feeling selfish. I don't want to go. Connie's eyes fill with sudden panic. I. The marksman places a single finger over Connie's lips. This finger was in my butthole. Oh. A smile breaks across her face. If only there were more time. There isn't. It isn't easy for me to say okay, but for you by my side, I think I can kill myself. Our people are counting on us. The world is counting on us. We must die. Tell us, Proteus, is there anything after death? How will he know? He saw the future of the planet, not what's after death. We'll be together in another life. Proteus smiles and nods to Connie and Maeve, because he does not know. So, you know. Do not fear. Death is not what you think it is. Time is like the river that leads to the sea. The tides that flow both ways. How? Connie turns to you, but you recoil. The thought that you have led your dearest friend to his death turns your stomach, and you throw up as they die. That's the last thing they see. My lord? Can the two of you ever forgive me? What is there to forgive? Light has led you to your deaths. Grasping my hand tightly, it is our honor to die, so that our people may live. Farewell, friend. Struggle to hold back the tears and raise up your hand. Connie takes it firmly and nods. I places hers over the two of yours and nods. Unlike you and Connie, she cannot hold back the tears, though she ignores them. Blech. Oh god, his head. Oh, they did the Eric death. These two are just kind of just noticed them. They're tossed aside. Connie and Maeve step back before Proteus. They look to him, turn back to each other, embrace and kiss. Yeah, motherfucker has a helmet on. In another wave of his hand, the color of Maeve and Connie drains from their forms. Within seconds, they stand before you, frozen in an eternal kiss of stone. Yeah, sure. Honestly, these death things not being animated kind of ruins the whole thing. Like, they just kind of died. This guy turned into butterflies, this guy went into ash. I don't care about this one, but I think it turned into a puff of smoke. And he's died in such a romantic way, and you know, and what we see does not resemble that. Oh well, Boron, your time's up. Who's gonna throw his body to the side? Oh look, they're sitting. Wait, if they turn into stone, how are they sitting now? You take a deep breath and look up as Boron steps before you. He gazes down at you beneath hard, stoic eyes. It is because of you our people will get a second chance. It is because of you this is not the end. I cannot express my gratitude. Rustling lumbers over the statue of Maeve and Connie and kneels before them. Placing one hand on top of each of them, he drops his head and chants in deep, reverberating tone. My people will not forget what happened here in this tower, not as long as this memory stone exists. Oh, he turned them into memory stones. Nasty. He graffitied the fucking corpses. After a few moments, the Frostling rises to his feet, turns to face Proteus. Without word, Proteus nods. Massive gust of frost and ice blasts through the chamber, forcing you to shield your eyes. Until we meet again. Blech. Oh, he's dying. Oh, he died like Whisper and Rakem. Wow. When you look again, Boron is no more. And now it's Proteus' turn. You and Kayla suspended in. Oh yeah, what about wait, where is Kayla's fucking crystal? Oh, Kayla's crystal is somewhere here, because we are now looking towards the portal. She's still fucking frozen. Suspending time by unknown means are all that remains of you and your 7 champions. Proteus, now looking 20 years younger, healthier and stronger, turns to you, peering deep into your eyes, as if examining your very soul. Perhaps somehow, since the day we first met when I was a boy, I've known that this day would come. I'm ready for Artara. Send me to where my friends have gone. Proteus turns and looks up at the Organthe portal, not twice the size that it was when you first entered the chamber. You hear the Magus' first thoughts in your mind. You led a band of champions from different walks of life, with conflicting goals through this peerless tower. You are a strong and capable leader. You stand before me now, ready to give your life. You're a brave and honorable man.
Nah, I was in it for the money.
Your will and life energy are truly great. Your stamina is even greater. But you must live. No! I cannot bear to live like this with these fuckers dead. Don't make me. Oh no, you took their lives. You can't let me alone live while they have made their ultimate sacrifice. No! And I must. Now it is time. You know the complete truth. I will put my strength in you and I will be the one dying. Oh no, he's gonna be the... Sleeth is gonna come out of the portal and be like, ha ha ha! The final betrayal. Oh, this Kayla just fucking iced. I really hope this music is not DMCA. Then again, it probably isn't. Cutscene?
So here we are, 2 minds in 1 body. You witnessed what I have done. I opened the portal and let the Organthe through. The ultimate betrayal. Shadow constructs are ravaging the land, destroying everything and everyone in the path. They leave me alone, for they believe I am the ally of their masters. Yet you must understand the reasons for my actions. For I did not lie those many years ago when you were a child and our minds touched for the first time. The world can be saved, and only you can do it. The entire world, our galaxy. If we let the Organthe set foot on this land, they will soon ravage all the other planets in our galaxy too. The Organthe passed through the bridge into our world, but they are weak. They come from a place with different laws of physics. They are disoriented, stunned. They have to assume physical bodies and need time to adjust to our energy. A lot of time. And if something has a physical shape, it can be destroyed. My actions were for that reason. My life force was the only thing blocking the bridge. And I am dying. If I were to die and they were to enter the world, they would be unopposed. They would bide their time recovering. And when they were ready, they would destroy everything. For such is their nature now, hateful and evil. I spent a long time in the presence of those beings. I understand them now in more ways than they understand themselves. They might have been a grand and noble civilization, but now only a husk remains, their nature overpowered by the need to consume and destroy. I also understood one thing that they do not know yet. In our universe, they will not be able to transcend again. They will remain as they are now, in physical form. They will need to send their constructs to nearby stars, to absorb their energy, filter it, and feed on it slowly. Don't be fooled, however. They will awaken eventually and start rebuilding their civilization. So I am releasing your mind now. Take this body and all the knowledge I possess and escape this world, for it is already doomed. I have gathered the remaining survivors in the tower, and I will shift it across vast space to another planet, where you can settle in peace. I will transfer my consciousness to this shadow and remain here. I will walk among the Organthe unnoticed, observing them and confusing them if I can, for as long as I can. You have a different task. You must rebuild the civilization and grow in strength. You must pass the knowledge of what has happened to your descendants, and they must stand vigil. When the time comes, you must be ready to return to this world and destroy the enemy once and for all. For only then can I be redeemed. Stand vigil, watch the sky with an ever open eye. When stars dim and start to die, come swiftly, or the end follows nigh.
What a nice lullaby. That's kind of dumb though. What kind of fucking ending is this? What the fuck? Where's Sleeth? Oh my god, that's loud! Holy shit! I made the game! Alright. That was loud. Yeah, so they come across the portal and they have to turn into physical bodies, which makes them weak. And he said that what has physical body can be destroyed. But instead of using his newfound powers to start destroying the bodies before they can adjust, he's like, you know what? You take this body and teleport away. The remaining survivors are in this tower now, so just put it away somewhere and you can just prepare. And now you have to tech up faster than your Gunthay will tech up. Otherwise they will come and consume you before you defeat them. Also, no elves remain on Artara then, because he collected all the remaining survivors and put them in the tower. Unless he only means the people in the city, which is just humans only. Lame. And thus, the tower was transported to Earth and lives on in our past as the Tower of Babylon, or whatever, Babel, whichever. I mean, come on, it looks like that. That was a shitty ending. Let's go permadeath. Permadeath? Blood. You will die once. Starts on the level of hard difficulty and then increases. A mistake will not kill you, but a few will. Enemies are ruthless and will exploit your weaknesses. How about RPG Light? What's the difference between RPG Light? Each of the tower reach the depths of the tower as efficiently as you can manage. This mode is for those who prefer to focus on combat and party building, completed the game and want to try harder difficulty and different champions. Oh, I can customize the party from the get-go. And in this one, we do the normal thing. No starting resources. Defeat the final boss on floor 1. All 7 champions. Oh, there it is. Force transmit over from beginning. Leveling not restricted by class buildings. Only on available gold. Ooh. Rests are optional. Option to skip each dialogue. Wow. Party alignment depends on champion level. Plus point per level. Oh, so when they are level 10, they have maxed alignment. So, that's nice. Body boosts effect increased. Oh. Or 1-4 accessible from beginning. 5-8. End of. Enemies are 200 gold. And some. Okay, that's nothing. Permadeath gives you more gold. Pistols and shit. I want autosave. After each combat and when teleporting to the city. All RPG Light, plus these. You can resurrect champions only in combat. Eric's level 9 skill. Wow. So if a champion dies in combat, and you don't resurrect them with Eric, they're fucking gone. And when you go into the next combat, you probably can't resurrect them because they are not in that combat anymore. If you die in combat, your numbers of favorite champions will get smaller. Yeah. Final score The mark of your skill. If you lose all champions, it is game over. Wow. I played on normal. And that was easy. Although the beginning was difficult-ish. I had problem with one fight only. And then it was optional, so I could just go back to it and absolutely wreck the shit out of it. I mean, look at that. I have everybody unlocked. Oh, look at that. Oh, they can go up to 15. Oh, that's pretty cool. RPG Lite is kind of cool if you want to play through the game again and be even stronger. And yeah, he doubles the bonuses. Look, well, it's only plus 50% for this. This is still just 1, 2. This gives double. This is only just 50% extra. This gives double. And this is doubled. So, who knows? What about the skill trees? Does anything change? Probably not. Yeah. They all seem the same to me. Holy shit, they start with absolute garbage. No. No. Oh yeah, we could read all these. Honestly, I don't care. He's valiant and heroic to a fault. Meh. I don't care. Okay, we're done. It done. It fit into 4 hours, so that's nice. That's pretty cool though. Points +1 per level. Party boost. Oh, yeah, I could just go down to Magic Training Grounds immediately and get my ass whooped. Do that. In 5 more battles. Oh. You only need these 2. Still gives us this thing. Oh wait, is the floor I'm going to the one that's buggy? Oh shit. Might be. Oh look. They are fucking ghosts for some reason. And if you feel it, the area here is heavy with magic, floats around us, waiting to be absorbed. I mean, we can skip by clicking a lot. Ooh, note. Oh, inventory. Oh, it's giving me fucking things. Skill tree, because I didn't disable them. Why? That's all they have? Oh yeah, because they're level 1. Honestly, read mono would be better, I guess. What in the fuck? Penetration. Oh, he doesn't have points. What? He only had 1 point. Oh no. No. Stun runes, obviously, and he's got the blinding flash. What the fuck? So when I got him in the story, he came to us at level 3 or 4, right? He had the hammers, yeah, he had the hammers, so he came at level 3. And Eric also came when he was 3, I think, with the ice cloud, or at least 2. What the fuck? They're level 1. Oh no, we don't have anything, please. Ooh. There you go. Holy shit, all the things are locked again and you have to collect them. And crafting is only level 1. Oh, I don't wanna go through this shit again. Get out of here. Anyways, oh look, got an RPG Lite save. What is this thing? Oh, that's an autosave. What? Nice picture. I like how it has the separate saves. That's nice. Anyways, that's where does this take us? Oh, Kayla is gone. Wait, is this after? Oh, this is just... What? Wait, what? Oh no, it's not normal. Oh. Well, actually, we can go into the city afterwards. Because now Kayla is gone. She's dead. So these guys are also dead. So yeah, this is after. This is the final whatever. I could make him look a little sexier. Oops. Oh, he didn't need it though. He didn't need that armor. That's fine. Even this guy was fine with this shit. Like, he didn't die. I don't think she got any damage directed towards her, but Borum was just up in there and he didn't die, so, you know. Anyways, that's Tower of Time. It took like 70 fucking 4 hours. It was fun. You can have some fun little builds, I guess, but there are some that are absolute garbage. Looking at, I mean, I would look at the little minimax. Magic Tower is, I mean, there are better things. So if you really want to use certain characters, I guess some of their skills have more sense. It make more sense, but I mean, Summon Ant is so much better than the little magic towers. Anyways, it was fun. And my favorite part was the... weirdly enough, my favorite part was the elf. The elf's voice lines. Yes. This asshole. Fucking dirty elf. Piece of shit. Critical choice influences their alignment. Fight sides support each other in combat. It doesn't do anything. It's nothing. 2%. Oh, that was doubled. You see, +1 is 2%, and in RPG Lite, +1 is 3%, not 4. Even though it should be 4% because it's supposed to be double. You know, same with her attack speed. It should be 4% on +1, not 3. So there's some lies in there, but yeah, anyways. If you don't take it seriously, it can be a fun little thing. If you take it seriously and you want some deep story or very deep character building, you'll be disappointed. Although it's fun to just push things beyond certain points. Like, I imagine I could get 200% magic penetration. Somehow. With the absolute perfect rolls on enchantments. Or not enchantments, but these... what are these called? Modifiers. Absolute best roll on modifiers, the best types. Also, like, you know, the rare 2-slotted purples that you can craft sometimes. Yeah, it could be achieved, probably. Although this weapon is disgusting. Fucking love it. You know? Oh well, it was fun. I'm not gonna oversave these. I can stay there. So yes, Tower of Time. It was long. I can recommend it. I liked it. Get it on sale because it's not that good. I don't actually know how much it costs, but yeah. Although beware of the optimization. It is a Unity engine after all, and yes, the one on Friday is also going to be notorious, badly optimized game from a couple years ago, and apparently in the latest update something went horribly wrong and it's now worse than ever. It's not as bad with hardware consumption as this game. This game fucking maxed out my GPU, like, what the fuck? I don't understand. But the other one is also weird, and it's also a GPU murdering game, apparently. I guess, you know, Unity engine is just shit. Still. I remember Windbound had the stutter issues as well. That's also a Unity game. So yeah. But anyways, I'll probably not stream tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm gonna do on, what is it? Thursday, yeah. 'Cause I don't want to do the thing I want to do on Friday. I don't want to do it on Thursday. Maybe I'll just not stream. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, goodbye, I guess. It's gonna feel weird not playing this anymore. Sadness grips at my heart. Goodbye.